So keep talking. That's what HD do. HD was snoring one night. Somebody said, man, somebody tell HD he's still live and he over there snoring.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
That is wild right there.
Shout out, AD, man.
He said, if y'all want to keep talking, keep talking.
Keep on going. Keep it going.
Brooklyn, you got cats pulling up looking professional. Look at you, boy.
What up, though? What up?
AD came in there professional tonight.
Can y'all hear me?
Loud
and loud and clear.
Cool.
Hey, look, he pulled.
Step it up.
Is that the Simply Balling? Is that the Simply Balling hoodie?
Nah.
Oh, okay, it looked like it.
Nah,
I will buy a Simply Balling hoodie if you got
okay.
one.
I got him, man. Look, AD came in here professional. See how you see what you're doing, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Look at Lakeisha. Lakeisha got the lighting going on. She got her lighting.
I'm still messing with this lighting. I ain't got
she
this
got
stuff
the she got the little wrap. Look, she got the little wrap in her hair. Look, I see you, Keisha. I see you got the wrap with the part on
like
the side.
every day.
With the part on the side. Look at
Shut
her.
up. You make me sick.
Look at her. Got the part on the side. Boy, y'all been
Fried
talking
and
to
God and laid to the side.
Hey, my lighting is terrible in here.
Nah, we can see you, AD. We see you.
I don't feel like I don't like it. I don't
Nah.
No, we can see you.
I gotta figure it out, but it's all good.
You look a little bit. You look a little bit like Joe Button over there. AD. Joe Button over there.
I gotta let it grow in on the side a little bit.
Brooklyn got people doing professional things tonight. Woo!
Listen, man, I appreciate everybody for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for allowing me on your platform, my brother. I appreciate you.
Man, we just trying to build communities around here, AD. That's all.
Oh, my brother came. My bad, bro. Claude. Hey, like K-Sap say, you gotta send me a message.
I told you can't see. That's what I say, Brooklyn. You can't see when it goes down to the bottom. You can't see if they backstage unless you see that private chat.
Yeah,
you'll miss it.
Okay. Yeah, I just heard somebody else pop.
That's why I figure I hit him because
there goes Sister Noble.
There she goes. She finally got it right.
Hold up. Somebody said, who's the guy in the white hoodie, man? That's AD, man. They checking for you, AD.
Oh. I can't see the chat on my screen.
I put it up for you on the screen. You see it?
It's on the screen.
What you doing, bro, Claude? You doing a panoramic?
Okay. I see.
Hey, I'm doing my homework. See, look, I gotta do.
You taking notes?
I gotta record two shows when I get off.
I feel you.
I gotta record.
I hear that, man. Working hard. I like that.
Yes, I got some good news and some bad news.
Hey, what y'all? I ain't been able to get on until I got on, so I don't know what y'all talking about right now.
The Valkyrie Draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's your news, Sister Noble? What's your news?
I've been running around all day today.
I got the good news and bad news. Good news is Tammy was selected by the Golden State Valkyries. The bad news is she declined.
What?
She declined.
You can do that?
I got the screen.
Do that. Wait, how was that? I'm confused. How was that good news?
She said she was giving you the good news first. Now that's the bad news. She declined.
That's the bad news. She declined.
How can she decline?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Really?
That means she's gonna become a free agent then.
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? I think when Zoe read the rules, he did mention that. I think he mentioned something about that. You can refuse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
she's 32 years old.
Timmy Finlay from Indiana Fever.
She's 32 years old, guys. So she might,
35.
35.
She put a farewell message on her social media to.
Oh, she's retiring.
That's kind of old. You know what I'm saying?
She probably said, "I don't want to." She probably don't want to be a part of no rebuild.
So basically, what happened is the Fever did her wrong, and now she's like, "Look, I ain't going. Look, I'm hollering."
Hey, look. When we said K-Sap was gonna come out in the wash, don't come out in the wash, gonna come out in the
rinse. Yeah, I told you, y'all. It's the timing of stuff, man.
That's a good stand right there.
So I think
that tells me that she thought. That tells me she thought she was gonna be protected.
Exactly. So now she's disgruntled. That's almost like the football situation with with what's his name? Manning. You know, didn't want to go
Yeah,
to where he wanted to go.
He didn't want to go to the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forced
What's
him
up,
to
B
hate.
Will? We meet again, B Will. I thought you were going to bed, B Will. I thought you were going to bed, B Will.
I
They can't do it, Brad.
I never said that. You stalking me, B Will?
Yeah, B Will was over with us on Zone Channel.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for everybody. I want to know where's everybody from? K-Sap, I see you be having Minnesota stuff. That you from Minnesota?
Nah, I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland, but I reside in Texas.
Okay, that's what's up. What about Brooklyn? Is it Brooklyn for you? You from Brooklyn?
I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Queens now, but I'm from Brooklyn though.
I've been in New York.
Yeah, what part of Queens?
South Side.
Yeah, my grandmother used to live in St. Albans.
Yeah, I'm not. That's like 10 minutes from me. St. Albans.
Yeah.
Y'all know where Bro Claude from. He repping Chicago all day.
West side of Chicago. You know, we over here in the West Side.
I be out that way sometimes, Claude, all the time, man. We used to just take weekend trips out there, straight up. I'm gonna come to a Sky game this season.
You got a West Coast accent. Where you from?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm from Detroit, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
I live in the club. I don't stay in the city no more.
Oh yeah, well you know how we do it in Chicago already. You gonna eat? We gonna go out? We gonna
AD secluded. He living.
No, I'm about 15, 20 minutes away from Detroit. I'm right around.
Nah, you secluded, man. You in a gated community, man.
I ain't got there yet.
He's in an undisclosed location near Detroit.
You gotta press the code in.
Yeah, you gotta press the code. You gotta call security to get to him.
Oh, no, ain't none of that. I ain't made it that big yet.
You got it.
Yeah,
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I live in Texas, so I'm
Baton Rouge. You Creole?
Baton Rouge.
You Creole? I'm from Cleveland. I'm from the great state of Ohio, Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm up here by the lake. I'm up here in the Great Lakes. I'm in the Great Lakes region.
Yeah,
you on one Great Lake. Big W, MW. We in the
Ohio
middle, baby.
boys unite, man.
Yep.
Cold up there.
I'm from Cincinnati, but I'm in South Jersey, right across from Philly.
Okay.
I didn't know you was that close, Coach.
Yeah, man. I'm an Ohio boy, though, man. Born and raised in Cincinnati, man. So
I know Cincinnati. I've been to Cincinnati a few times. I love Cincinnati.
I tell people I play for the Eagles, but I was born in the jungle.
Brooklyn.
There you go.
You like they do me. Read the message. You better.
I'm reading them. I must have missed something because I've been reading. Let me see what I missed.
We be coming, Coach, down to the festival, baby. Charlie, seeing Uncle Charlie, baby.
Oh yeah, we used to go to the Jazz Festival every year down in Cincinnati.
What I missed, Mike. I've been reading them.
Y'all get on Brooklyn head. Y'all can't. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I've been reading them though.
Did Sister Nova get what she said? She had a screenshot or something.
Yeah, she sent it to me. Yeah.
She's been struggling. I done put her up 4 times.
Oh yeah, that was from. Nah, hold up, man. I think that WNBA Centel, that's a troll account, I think.
Yeah, that might not be true. Because I didn't know you could just...
You know she be on Twitter heavy, so she must have just saw something.
Come on now, Sister Nova. Stop falling for the trolls, man.
I seen y'all said she put up a link or something, but I can't put that
up. She put the link in there.
What you want me to do,
moderator. If she's not a moderator,
in the tailpipe.
Man, you better get you some moderators, Brooklyn, because if she's not a moderator, then it's gonna kick her link out of there.
Got you. Yeah, I gotta get some moderators.
Yeah,
I think that
Fever sent farewell message to Tammy Fack Bentley. I don't see anything that says she
Centel's the troll account. Yeah. Come on, Sister Noble. You got to do better than that.
Sister Noble, come on now.
Sister Noble with the fake news.
Now you know them FIFA fans.
Donald Trump style.
Out now. They don't want her to go now.
Yeah,
fake news.
Oh no, the Indiana Fever. Hey, they acting up over here.
And they acting up on Twitter. They live on Twitter right now.
You know, I got a couple barbershop boys.
Mike must be at work or something because Mike Get out the chat. If you got something to say, Mike, you've been on the panels long enough times. Just come on up and say it.
Okay, Mike says that she got on video saying she's excited to be on the team. Oh, okay, all right. So fake news, Sister Noble. Shame.
She fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
She sure did.
Yeah.
But yeah, them Fever fans spazzing out over there on Twitter.
Oh, they salty.
We all right.
We all right.
They salty as hell.
They salty.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna let y'all get back to your conversation, man. Hey, I pulled up on Mick Talk Sports Live today.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
I was watching. Come on.
They was talking about us, y'all. They was talking about us. Then he act like he didn't know who Simply Ball Dropping was. But I will tell you this, guys. The same people that be in our chat, you gotta watch out for them, man.
Keep your head on the swivel.
Keep your head on the swivel, man.
And your eye on your luggage.
Because they be on these other chats, you know,
keep
throwing
your
us
wallet in your front pocket.
Yeah. I got all the screenshots.
Oh, put them out there.
I got the screenshots and the recording.
Hey, Coach, he over there giving whole quotables. He doing my whole soliloquy.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier tonight. You gotta pull over there sometimes, man.
Oh yeah. I'm a visit. He must.
He told me. I said, drop the link. He said, man, I don't know what that is. I don't bring people up on my channel when I'm live. I do it like I don't know what you were scared for. I ain't got nothing against you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to address it.
He started copping, please. I went back and watched it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some of the people in the chat, man. Like, what y'all talking about? I wanted to say, oh, y'all be on my channel. Y'all be
headshots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go look that up.
Baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Gotta pull out the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Yeah, the funny thing is,
he didn't want them headshots. I mean, I was on there when he was talking because he was on there right before they made the pick. He was on there saying, "I'm live. I am live. I'm live right now. Now I'm live."
I don't think it's any. I think it's too early for some Valkyrie fans. I don't think we got no Valkyrie fans.
Nah,
we got.
If we got a Valkyrie fan, man, that was quick.
And we got. But if we got any Fever fans, or if somebody from your team got picked, if y'all want to come up and tell us how y'all feel about losing, from the Sparks, from the Fever. I think we happy with Chicago. You could take Conde.
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah, we all good.
Hey, hold up. Check this out real quick.
Okay,
hold up. Check this out real quick.
Brother.
Check this out.
Who is Simply Balling? Who's Simply Balling? I genuinely don't know who these people are. I've no idea. People always ask me about YouTube channels. I actually don't know who they are. I watch Carl Jobs speedrunning videos, and that's about all I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll watch speedrun videos on YouTube. There is what's the Just Ball? I don't know who the hell Simply Balling is. There's the Just Balling podcast, which is
this was during his stream today.
Yeah,
he lying. Wow.
Then he was trying to look it up, talking about he only watches speed
Chicago's
videos.
Gotta be better than the Fever. Faz, I will. If the Fever are better, you have to donate $50 to me at the end of the season.
What do you mean
lying?
Yeah.
He lying.
Wait,
what's that?
So he was on live. What you was talking to him in the chat?
Because Incapable Love and War sent me a message talking about Mick Talk Sports is over there on his live talking about you right now. And I had stepped out after work and I was in traffic and I was coming home. So I searched it and I pulled it up that he was live. And I was like, man, I saw all the comments people was talking about, we over there, we gaslighting and all this stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I see these same people in my chat giving us props, but you telling other channels we gaslighting.
Right.
So then I was like, okay. And then, Faz being our chat, he took up for it. He said, man, Simply Ball Dropping in their panel, they be spitting facts. I like that channel. So then everybody was saying, comment Simply Ball Drop. They said, Simply Ball Dropping in the chat. So I was like, Mick, drop the link. So he was like, "Oh man, I don't even know who Simply Ball
Hey,
Dropper is."
let me get on there and holler at you face to face.
You know,
yeah,
that's dope. Yeah, see, you got it now. You got to try to get him to come on your podcast.
He said he would, but I don't believe him.
Yeah, he
said he don't want to cam. He said he don't want to go live on his, but he'll come.
Yeah, he'll
and
come.
go live on this
see if he do it, because I done seen a couple of his videos, and I don't really, you know what I'm saying, like. I ain't gonna hate on him. I ain't gonna hate on him.
I've been watching.
It's not hate. I'm gonna tell you why it's not hate. I'm sorry. Really quick. Hold on. Let me get this off real quick. It's him because I put these two people. Well, it's three of them actually. I put these three in the same box. It's him. It's Robin Lundberg. And then it's an Australian guy. I forget his name. It's an Australian guy, right? But he be talking real reckless about Angel. I don't like it. Like that make me feel funny.
I gravitated towards.
But the reason why I don't like Mick and the reason why I don't like Lundberg is because they true colors come out when something happens. They be like, "Oh, I'm a fan of Angel Reese. I like her, or whatever." And as soon as something happened, they be like, "Oh, she's stat padding. She's a stat pad." It's like, come on, dog. But look, I'm gonna land it with this. They just did it to Juju this week.
Yeah.
Juju was in the game stat padding. Yet Caitlyn did the same shit in college, and it wasn't stat padding.
But you also got to remember,
she can't do no wrong, man. And like I said, I like Caitlyn, but they don't let, you know what I'm saying, she can't do no wrong.
We gotta be an even playing field. If it's even playing field, I'm good.
They're gonna have
when they start moving the goalposts, that's when I got a problem.
But they're gonna do that because their perspective over in Europe or Scotland or Ireland or wherever they are is always gonna be different.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be different. Because I watch him a lot, and when I first started watching him, I liked his content. Then it just became a complaint fest.
Me too. That's what happens. That's why I don't like him. Because I used to watch him.
That's all it came. That's where he at.
As I see the true colors, I was gone. I used to subscribe, Coach.
Yeah, me too.
I understand.
I subscribe.
He got me with his BS. He got me. Oh, I'm a fan of both. And as soon as I see the true colors, I said I'm gone.
Oh yeah, I said 100%.
It don't take long to find out what's what. You know.
But the funny thing about it is,
hold on, look. This is exactly what AD said. I found KSAP after that, and that's how I started.
But the funny thing is, if you listen to what he was talking about today, he kept on saying miss layups. If she can stop missing, I'm like, man, how
no. You missed this part, KSAP. He said he did something egregious, and this shows me. This shows me the people who don't watch Angel don't know what she could really do. He's talking about, Angel needs to be the fourth option on the team.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Recording.
Yeah. He got me so tight.
He said, I doubt if she's ever going to be able to hit jump shots. I doubt if that's.
She can hit them now.
I doubt it. You know, she can work on it all you want, but I doubt. You know, that's a big call for her to be making jump shots in the game next year.
Look, Mick had me fooled.
If she can make that mid range, she gonna be straight.
Mick had me fooled. I thought
all she needs is a mid. She ain't even got to shoot threes for real.
Hey, y'all, so y'all go. These dudes don't be going with that. Listen, y'all go to 39:42 minute 39 minutes 42 seconds. You can hear the whole piece. I got it. I got it already.
Bro, Claw sent me the thing too. Yeah.
39 minutes 42 seconds. You will hear him talking about us.
Yeah, these dudes is goofy, man. You don't know nothing about basketball, sports, nothing. You just on there just to cause confusion and get likes, and people like controversy and like negativity, because anybody who knows anything about sports know that athletes get better at what they do after they're rookies.
And not only that, Brass, again, that's why I said they don't know Angel. Piggybacking off of what you said, if you watch Angel, you know she has a bag. You know she can play, right? She struggled like I said, just like I said about these players in college having bad games. You're gonna have a bad game. It is what it is. Angel Reese came into the WNBA. Her defense translated, her offense didn't, because she was going against bigger girls. So, but that doesn't mean that she can't play. Give her some time to develop her skills. Give her some time to put a little bit of weight on and bang with these girls again, and you're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Give her some time to have an off season. She never had an off season. She went straight from college to the pros. They don't have an off season.
And then not only that, Brass, this is Olympic year.
Wow! Right? On top of that,
you got even more pressure on you.
And then she going to the All-Star game and get 5 rebounds in 30 seconds.
Exactly. You see, but look, speaking of that, you see what she did in the All-Star game, playing with better players, and again, these media outlets,
including double, first rookie.
Including Caitlin Clark. You see
that's what I was about to say. These media outlets don't want to talk about it, but she outplayed.
They're gonna graze past that. I knew when they went to All-Star and she was on the run she was on, once they had that little break, they kind of calmed her all the way down. Like when they came back, they ain't had nothing to talk about with her. You know what I'm saying? They jumped. Fever did on their little run, so and it kind of was what it was.
What was funny in that All-Star game, AD, about Caitlin Clark when y'all talking about
Jay Burns? What's up, brother?
Not quite.
This is what happened.
I'm sick right now,
take. I'm gonna cause confusion because I'm on somebody else's panel. I can do this. I'm gonna cause some confusion. But you remember when Enrique went on that run by herself, dropping all them 3 balls. And what's the name? Cheryl Miller told Caitlin to go check in. She didn't want none of that smoke because she didn't want to be the cause of that team losing because Enrique was on that run.
Rightfully so.
I take what you saying a step further. What's Izzy girlfriend name? Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud was on the sideline saying, "We want to see one of them logo 3s." Yeah. And she was like, I got you. But she was like so nervous and never shot it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Y'all know what's funny? So KSAP was on my podcast earlier. We talked a little, we did mostly football, but we ended up getting a little WNBA business in. We've been on this one. How long? We've been doing this for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
22 minutes. Yep.
Ain't nobody mentioned Unrivaled.
That Flauze just joined. That Flauze Johnson just joined or signed up with him.
I mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah,
I seen that she had the gear on and all that.
Her page. I said it on my live.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple of nights ago.
Yeah,
I'm talking about today.
Oh.
Now we ain't talking about it today, but I said it yesterday. I said, "Well, damn, Flauze didn't sign a deal with Unrivaled. What's that saying? Is she coming into the draft or what?"
That's why I think
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, y'all convinced me, man. Y'all convinced me. I want to see her on the Sparks. I do want to see.
What did I say? Didn't I say it?
Hey, you convinced me, bro, Claude. You convinced me, brother.
But the funny thing about it, she gonna throw a monkey wrench in the system.
Yeah. Right.
Hey,
yeah. She gonna send that drive.
But y'all know what that means, though, right? That mean Olivia coming to the sky, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the best possible situation we could get.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
LA they gonna fumble the bag, and I ain't gonna even. Let me not say that because
how can LA fumble the bag with that second pick though?
Right.
So I can't.
Right.
I can't say that.
I mean,
I can't say
if the number 2 pick got a lot.
Either way.
The number 2 pick got a lot of options.
They do. They can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you go the Flauze route, you still gonna be you gonna win either way. It's a win-win. It depends on who you want kind of running your system. They might put Flauze at the 2. They might not even have a running point guard.
I'm about to cause some confusion right now.
Hey, bro, Claude. If Olivia Miles goes second, Flauze coming to the sky and is definitely
ain't no question.
Oh, ain't no question about that.
If her and Angel got any type of beef for real, they gonna have to figure that out.
Hey, I'm about to cause some confusion.
Y'all got to. I'm gonna sit y'all in the room together, and y'all gonna have to figure that out.
Guess what? KSAP did not say that.
Yeah,
about a night ago.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, listen, I'm about to sit down. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I'm letting y'all know early. I'm causing confusion when I say this. All right, so bro, Claude, let's say Flauze don't come out, right? And let's say Olivia goes number 2, right? You said Angel can play the 3, right?
Angel can play the 3.
Okay, so you take Kiki to play the 4.
Brooklyn, you ain't causing confusion. You was being messy.
What you say, K-Sab? He causing a mess.
Yeah, he just being messy.
But if Angel, wait, time out. That's if Angel plays a 3, like you said, she could play. That means Kiki fits at that 4.
That's true.
She can play, but her game has to continue to elevate to be a fit of that. She's a natural 4. Okay? She's naturally a 4 because that's the way she's been playing junior year, senior year. But freshman and sophomore year, you seen her bringing the ball up.
No, absolutely. That's different than playing in 3.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you seen her taking J's in Maryland. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's before she shattered her leg and got that rod in her leg.
Right, before the accident. So right now, what's making her successful is playing the 4 and then doing a little. All I want is a little 3. You know what I'm saying? A little. Sometimes she come in and do a Draymond Green thing, and then do what Sister Tony at. Okay, yeah. So do the Draymond thing because I can't mention no men with Sister Tony on you. But do that Draymond Green thing. But I believe that Angel Reese can adjust herself back to who she was coming into that Angel Reese. Can adjust herself.
Hey, hold on, I gotta hold somebody accountable only because I like this woman. ADP, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. ADP, come to my channel, ADP. Don't do that. Don't do that, ADP.
I seen
talking about I don't know who channel one more, but I'm supporting. I don't want to hear that. Come to my channel, ADP. Yo, let me get my brother Mo 3 and my brother Jay Burns in here, man. What's going on, brothers?
It's good, bro.
Y'all go ahead, be good, man.
How y'all feel about the expansion?
I appreciate doing what you're doing, bro.
All right, Coach. Hey, Coach, I'm gonna check in with you. We're gonna talk.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, Coach, love you, boy.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
Who eating right now?
Eating
on the live.
Yo, I got something to say about that whole situation. Though you got to have somebody to space the floor. You can't just have Cordosa, Ariafin.
No, I agree. I'm with you, AD.
Like that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, man. You can't have that because that's too many post players. What you gonna do? Everybody gonna just sit in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
That's why K-Sab said that's a mess. That's a flaming mess.
It wasn't confusion. It's mess.
It's mess. That's a mess. Ariafin. Ugh, no.
She can hoop.
Not for Chicago. I didn't say as a player.
I don't want her either though. I don't want her in Chicago.
I want if we can't get Olivia Miles at that 3rd spot, I want Sonya Centron.
Yep, there you go. I told that Brooklyn earlier before we started.
I've been saying the same thing. Yep. We all on the same page.
Yeah, Brooklyn been sounding off about Sonya Centron for the longest.
Yeah,
I'm up here talking about Maddie Westbeld, who I still like, by the way.
I like her too.
But Sonya Centron, woo boy, you talk about a 3 and D player. She is a 3 and D player.
Here's a funny thing about Sonya. Because she's on such a deep team right now, we're not even seeing the best Sonya. She's playing a role to allow Olivia and Hidalgo to do their thing. But Sonya could do more if she has to.
I believe that.
What you said, Monty, I heard you talking. It was a little low.
I was saying Citron was putting that lockdown D last game against Texas.
Yep. On Booker.
She the reason why they won in the clutch. She made like 3.
Yeah, she was saying that she was
nice defensive stops in down the stretch.
Yeah. She was.
She had 7 steals.
Yep, she had 7 steals.
Yeah,
she sure did.
The last one, she had the block. He had the block and the steal and saved it before it went out of bounds.
Yep.
Yeah. At this point, I don't even want Pow Pow.
Hey, K-Sat. We was talking about, me and Zoe was talking about earlier. Say we don't get Olivia Miles. Get Centron at 3. Get the point guard from Maryland.
Sellers.
Get Sellers at 10.
Nope.
No,
wait, hold up. Y'all ain't gotta agree. I get you, but I'm saying get Sellers at 10, and then get a veteran point guard.
I mean,
like Shai and Sellers play the point though. So you saying bring Sellers off the bench?
No, she can start.
Okay.
Hey, I like
your bring in a veteran point guard to help to back her up.
But look,
but we got that already in Lindsay Allen. You don't like her as a
Lindsay Allen.
Brass tack.
I like her off the bench. I don't like her.
I like
starter.
her, yeah, off the bench for sure.
Well, hold
they
up.
need a start. They need another point guard to start. They need somebody with a little more.
Raven Johnson is jumped out as suspect.
Okay. Let me say this though, Brass Tacks. I like your analogy on that. I like where you was going with it. But I was telling Brooklyn earlier. This is just my opinion. I value your opinion.
Yes,
but
sir.
I said that number 3 pick is crucial. If you get what you sought out to get with that number 3 pick, the likes of like Olivia Miles or something like that. And if you can't get Olivia Miles, you get Sonia Citron, right?
Yeah.
That number 10 pick, I'm packaging it up.
Okay.
I'm packaging it up, going in free agency. I'm looking at somebody like a Kalia Copper or a Jewel Lloyd.
I don't.
You forget about Kai.
Point guard though.
So who? So Kennedy.
Cop said he won't. Cop said she.
Yeah, because the only reason why I'm saying this about Jewel Lloyd is because we all are on the notion that Kennedy Carter might not be back.
Yeah.
And Jewel Lloyd could be that. Jewel Lloyd could be that replacement if that don't bode, right?
Yeah.
But like Brass said, his assessment is a great assessment too. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at it as if Kennedy Carter's not coming back. So now I got to be proactive, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to push that envelope. If I can get Olivia Miles at that number 3 pick, and that's a guard that we highly coveted, right?
Yeah.
If we can't get her, and Sonia Citron is there, you take her with that number 3 pick. If you can't get Olivia Miles, that number 10 pick, if Kennedy Carter's not coming back, I'm packaging that up. I'm reaching out to Seattle because she already requested a trade. See what Seattle's going to do with us. If not, I'll go with the Kalia Copper.
That sounds good.
Oh, why you take the matter of fact? I like you took the words out. Hey, keep going, brother.
I just want to know how y'all feel about Isaiah James.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's where I was going next. That's where I was going next.
Like for
but
real.
Watch this.
Everybody
I was going next.
Rivers. Isaiah James, the best player on that team.
But hold up. But look at this, AD. We've covered all these girls, right?
Yeah.
It's only so many draft choices that you can do, man. Somebody gonna be asked out.
I know.
Hey, listen, at that 10th pick, since AD said it, because this is where I was going next. If we keep that 10th pick, I got 3 names that I want us to go get. Isaiah James, that's my favorite guard playing right now. Especially if we lose Kennedy.
He lethal, bro.
Especially if we lose Kennedy.
So you taking 2 guards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaiah James, Tahina Pau or Gianna Neepkins. I'm gonna keep saying her name because I just love the way the girls shoot. Again, my only scary thing about Gianna's defense, I gotta see if she can guard some. She don't gotta be locked down. She just gotta be able to guard somebody. Gianna Neepkins at that 10th pick. And then, like you said, if there's no Olivia, I take Sonia with the 3rd pick.
Yeah. We need that.
Those
guard,
are the 3 names. Isaiah James, keep that name in mind, especially if we lose Kennedy. Definitely if we lose Kennedy. Isaiah James, Tahina Pau, Gianna Neepkins.
In that order, too.
That sounds great to me.
In that order.
Yeah, absolutely in that order.
Yeah. I like Isaiah James a lot.
So you guys think
Brooklyn, we were just talking about Isaiah James the other day.
Yes.
Remember, I brought her up.
That girl is cold.
Her last couple games, she ain't been scoring like that, but she can go off of 30 easy.
Yeah.
Brooklyn L said she backstage.
The only thing I don't like about Isaiah is her size, even though she's 5'8", so it's not that bad. But
you got a point with that.
That's the reason why I like Sellers. She's the same size as Olivia, but she's not that much worse than Olivia. You know what I mean? She's not that much of a drop off from Olivia for what I watched her at Maryland. She plays in of course, a Power 5 conference in the Big Ten. So I get to see her a lot. She's long, she's quick, great handles. She's that's the reason why I said her. Now, another one I haven't given up on is Sanaya Rivers. I haven't given up on Sanaya Rivers. I still like her length and her combo guard skills.
I agree with you.
Even though she's struggling right now, but I'm looking if Tyler Marsh gets his hands on Sonya or Sanaya Rivers is going to be special. Because Tyler Marsh is known for developing players.
My only issue, I agree with you, Brash. My only issue with Sanaya Rivers is if she gonna realize that, because I can't be higher on you than you are, right? So I am high on Sanaya Rivers, but she hasn't, like you said, she hasn't been playing that well, so that's why I got quiet on her.
Yeah.
But the good thing is it's early in the season, so she got a lot of time to turn it around. If she turns it around, I'm with you. But if she don't, I can't believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So hey, L, I appreciate you, L. Look at how you looking. I appreciate you.
Brooklyn, you
came up here looking how you looking.
What she looking like? What's she looking like?
I just want to say I appreciate you.
Yeah,
what's she looking like?
Hey, ain't nothing. It's nothing like a beautiful.
This is the bad part.
Woman.
This is the bad part, Brooklyn. I can't even get them to come on camera on my panel. So you doing something right?
That's a lie. I was.
Shooky now.
Hey L, it's my night. Let him lie. It's my night. Let him lie.
Nah, I'm just starting a mess.
I know. I came up here so my sister Lakeisha wouldn't be up here by herself.
Sister Noble was here, but she dropped off.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on with Sister Noble.
She got caught in the trick bag with the Centel.
I was about to say
she got the curly curls up.
Yeah, she had false information.
Yeah, so she dropped out.
Oh no!
But to put a period.
I don't think K-Stone. I don't think Drew Lloyd was unprotected. They probably just gonna trade her. She too valuable.
But Brooklyn, to put a period on what we were saying about Sanaya Rivers, one of the mistakes I used to make a lot with players who struggle after I see them excel, then they struggle. The one thing I always that I would get caught up in is when at the end of the day they say that she was injured, that they weren't that certain athletes that have little knick-knack injuries and that slows them up. That's the reason why I'm kind of holding off on. That's another one of the reasons why I'm holding off putting a complete judgment on Sanaya Rivers, because we don't know what's going on with her for real. They won't tell you, especially in college when they keep injuries a secret. Right. She just doesn't look like herself, and it may be because I'm not saying it is, but that has to be. But you have to keep that in mind, because I've made that mistake in the past. Looking out, saying, "What happened? Why are you playing like that? Why is she playing like that?" Then at the end of the day, you hear, "Oh, she had this foot injury, or he had this toe injury, and this, that, and the other." Just played through it.
True.
But don't let injuries fool you, because let's not forget Angel got injured in the championship game against Iowa.
Yep.
And she still came and dominated. So anything can happen, like injury alone, unless they're just like injury prone and consistently having to sit out and they have injuries, you got torn ACLs and all of that. That might be a little different, but just don't count nobody out because they injured.
Exactly, but I don't compare people to the Barbie. That's just me.
I mean, she in a class by herself. True.
That's just me.
And some people, it's a mind thing when they have an injury. Sometimes they can't overcome the mind.
Angel is such a dog. I think you can probably bust a cap in her shoulder and she'll still drop 20, 30 rebounds.
We've seen it in action, right?
Reese is different. Reese is
broke her whole wrist and still shot a three.
She's different.
I'm gonna say something that everybody leaving out. I think we're gonna see a different Camilla next year too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
if they get a point,
I think both our bigs gonna look good next year.
Right, Brooklyn. She actually looks. I don't know if anybody has paid attention to it, but I was just watching some clips of her yesterday. Her meaning Camilla, and she looks slimmer in the face.
Okay, stop right there, L. Stop right there. Stop right there. See, everybody got on me when I said I think Camille need to lose a little weight. And I'm glad you pointed that out. Keep going, sister.
No, she really does. I mean, she looks good, but you can tell.
Petty. Look at him. When he ranked, he lets you know. I said that.
Stop right there. How she been playing over there, though? How she been playing?
She been balling.
She been balling.
Yeah, that's the question.
She been balling.
Right. I ain't been paying attention, but
she got a point.
In my opinion, she's been balling better over in China than she was at South Carolina.
Because she has a point guard in China.
No, Brad.
Yeah, she got a really good point guard.
Who on her team?
Dangerfield.
But hold up, check out some of the moves that she doing. She putting the ball on the ground, getting to the cup.
Yep.
That's because she playing with Crystal Dangerfield and not Dana Evans.
Saying, she just
Dana Evans bring the worst out of you.
I know, but she putting the ball on the ground, going to the basket.
Chicago ain't letting somebody
You could say Dana Evans bring the worst out of you. That's hilarious.
Listen, when you wide open, when you hey, be well, when you 6'7" and you like this, and then how you like this and the ball still go out of bounds.
Lakeisha.
Now, how you throwing the ball? It's a pass, but you hitting the side of the backboard.
Lakeisha. Wasn't we just talking about Camilla when I was telling B Will? I was telling B Will is here. I see his profile picture. I told B Will that Camilla Cardoso, I've been watching her since she was with Syracuse. Camilla Cardoso is a rule about big post play, big men, big women. When you don't get them involved offensively, they get disinterested.
Yep.
Yes.
That is a general rule about post players.
You see that with her body language.
We talked
and
about
you can see with her body language when she plays with Lindsey Allen and Dana Evans,
and her
it's a hot flaming mess.
And what she do? She go like this.
Look, you hear that, B Will?
Yeah. Angel, what Angel do? Angel be like, yo, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
Thank you. And Kennedy too.
Yep.
Kennedy knows how to get her the ball, and Angel knows. And when they get her involved, she becomes Camilla.
And that's why she was on the bench majority of the time, because she was in foul trouble, getting her involved offensively. Mm-hmm. She was disgruntled on defense, and she was causing lazy fouls.
Yeah, just grabbing people. Just
Citron is 6'1". Sonya Citron is 6'1".
6'1". Okay.
Sonya Citron is the best to me. Is the best 3-and-D player in the country right now.
When you 6'7" and you running down the floor like a deer, nobody won't pass you the ball. You see
you get pissed off.
You see how much umption you got after that.
No, Lakeisha, think about this. You absolutely right. Imagine coming from a program like South Carolina where when you ran the floor, you got the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you come to this team and the guards act like they don't know how to make a pass.
Why you think Raven Johnson was her best friend?
To the tallest person on the court.
Because she always passed to the ball because Raven Johnson didn't want to shoot the ball. But Raven didn't want to shoot the ball.
That's true.
Exactly.
Raven
and I don't want to hear this nonsense about shorter guards because I think it was Aunt Dix had asked me, and Aunt, if it wasn't you, my bad. But I think it was you, had asked me a couple shows ago, was like, how tall was I? And I'm 5'4". And he's like, making the argument that shorter guards have a harder time seeing over people. If you know how to space the floor, come on, that's amateur. If you playing in the W, you can't let your height be the reason why you don't make good passes.
Absolutely. And then when we say height, let's just be clear for everybody in the chat so y'all can understand. When we talk about height, we're not talking about offense. The height is a problem on the other end. Offensively, your height shouldn't have an issue on the offensive side.
Right.
Because Hidalgo is not going to have a problem at all.
Hidalgo is different.
Yo,
say it again. Say that again.
What you got, Jay Bird?
Right I'm saying, though, like if they wasn't feeding Camilla the ball, couldn't that be a coaching problem too?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
I don't think so because I don't think so because the way Teaspoon coached, she wanted to get the ball to her. It wasn't like I would say so. Yes, if she had like a offense where it was spread out. Now I will say this: It was a couple times, and I think I understand why she did it, because they didn't have great shooting, so she tried to bring the bigs out to have a driving lane, because the guards can't drive, the bigs stay on the post. But it was a couple times Camilla was at the 3-point line or at the free throw line, and it's like, yo, why is she why isn't she down low? Right. So I could blame that on Teaspoon, but overall, I don't think it was because Teaspoon wanted to play through the paint.
So you don't think she should have drilled home her guards like also
not being able to hold on, Braz. Let Jay Burns finish. I couldn't hear what he was saying.
You don't think she could have drilled into her guards like, yo, feed the paint, and if not, y'all getting benched?
I think she was, bro. The veterans turned on her.
Yeah,
the veterans.
I actually think that she was, and that's why.
At that point, the veterans need to just ride the bench.
Yeah, what you were saying, Brad?
Exactly, Jay Burns.
What you were saying,
number one.
Hold on, be well. You next.
Yes, sir.
Well, number one, I think that it takes a special skill that can't necessarily be taught to have that basketball instinct to get the ball into the paint. In other words, you have passers, and you have gifted pass. To have the gift to pass, to have the knack for it, the instinct for it. Something that can't be taught. You can be taught fundamentally, but the special point guards or the very good point guards have a natural instinct and natural knack to get you the ball. To set up, I think that's a cop out. I don't think Lindsay. Well, we know why Dana was acting the way she was acting. But as far as Lindsay Allen, I think Lindsay Allen was trying to play the right way. It's just that, there's levels to this. You got those that are good, you got those that are great, you got those that are not so great. Absolutely. Lindsay Allen was not so great at that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. My bad. Yeah, you gotta be what you were saying.
All I was saying, I was agreeing with Jay Burns, is that the only blame you can assign to the coach for the guards not getting the ball into the post is that you hold them accountable by taking them out of the game when they're not following your game plan. You take them out.
You took Dana out.
If your game plan
it was a couple times, right? It was a couple times to go into your point, be well. She benched Marina before Marina got traded. She benched Marina a couple times. She benched Dana Evans, but there's only but so much you can bench.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, when you're thin, you ain't got no depth.
I think passing, you learn how to pass in AAU. Like you learn how to pass in high school. That's not. I agree with you. In the sense that you do have some that are just naturally talented. Like their passing skills are elite. It's above the average of what we're used to seeing. Yeah. But passing especially as a point guard, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fundamental. That's elementary stuff. You gotta know how to do that, or you don't have no business on the floor.
Has Dana always played like that?
But to your point, Al, and this is why I agree with Brass. And her exit interview, that's what she was complaining about. She was complaining about fans, because this would annoy me with Dana. I wouldn't have been annoyed with Dana if Dana was literally talking about somebody coming for her blackness or somebody, disrespecting her culture or something. Because that's why I support Angel so much, right? Mm-hmm. Dana was complaining about fans asking her to pass the ball. She was up there crying because fans were telling her to play better. Like I can't rock with you with that. Like, come on, what are you doing? So exactly. She was up there saying, "Oh, I'm trying to pass, but whatever." And us fans that was watching the game was like, "It ain't that, like you just said, L. You can learn. It ain't that hard to pass the ball. So like, why are you throwing it out of bounds into the backboard? Like it's something else going on there. And then for you to go in the exit interview and get mad at fans for fans asking for you a professional athlete that get paid for this shit.
Correct.
And
that's
mad
a deflection, though, Brooklyn. That's a deflection because the reality is her game was exposed or lack thereof this season. And that's not to say that Dana wasn't a baller when she was in college. It's not to say that Dana wasn't a baller in the side. You know what I'm saying? Like what we've seen from each player is what it is, and what good and bad. But what we saw from Dana, I could rock with her, like you said, if she was talking about something else. But you mad at the fans for coming at you talking about your game because it sucked. But you and your agent on Twitter going ham on people, and you're not backing it up in the game.
On the floor. Exactly, because Teaspoon definitely, especially after that, Teaspoon put her on the floor.
As a matter of fact, plenty of fans, including myself, was right in the sky comments on Instagram like, what is Teaspoon doing? Why does she keep putting Dana on the floor?
Exactly.
So
had an opportunity.
Exactly. So this narrative or idea that Teaspoon was somehow hindering her, like where Tony at? I call her turncoat. She was turncoat for real.
Exactly.
I was putting the knife to my throat when Dana got on the floor. I was literally
let me piggyback off what El said real quick, because that's another important point. I made this point before, but I'm gonna make it again. El just hit the nail on the head, because a lot of people get mad at Teaspoon because they felt like Teaspoon was supporting the rookies and she wasn't supporting the vets. But if you pay attention to the beginning of the season, those vets was out there and we kept losing leads to the point where the media was asking her, hey, because Kennedy was coming off the bench. So the media kept asking her, like, hey, what are you going to do? What are you And Teaspoon didn't want to make the change at first. She was hesitant to do it.
She got upset in the press conference.
She made the change, and then the opposite happened. We started having good leads to start the game, and then we couldn't keep the lead or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the vets just checked out. And it's like, that's crazy, because when she was supporting you and putting you out there and you lost your job, she ain't just take you out, you lost your job. Yeah. Right, and then you turn on her, like, that's wild. And then she gets fired. That's a wild season.
And that is what you call Dana, right? Nasty work.
Huh? I hope not. I don't.
She has nasty work going on. She has some nasty work going on.
Y'all don't remember how people were going off on Teaspoon about her playing Dana, putting Dana in the game?
Oh yeah,
and Diamond
the Shields.
I was one of those. I was listening.
Going off. So Teaspoon was working with what she had, and it's not her fault that what she inherited or received was two dominant rookies who outshined the vets.
But see, this is the thing that happened, though. This is the thing that happened in a lot of those games, though. In Brooklyn, we talked about this a while back, maybe a couple months back or whatever. Dana gets in the game with Izzy, and she looked like John Stockton. She looked like Jason Kidd. I mean, she was diming up Izzy like Izzy was Karl Malone or KG. You see what I'm saying? But when Angel and Camilla get in the game, all of a sudden Dana's throwing the ball off the backboard, off the scoreboard, hitting the little kid in the front row. You know what I'm saying? Knocking sodas and beer out of people's hands.
And that's why I'm gonna always agree with Brooklyn and be like, a lot of these old heads gotta go. They gotta go.
Yo, Burns, either turn your mic up or speak a little bit into your mic. You're a little low.
My bad.
No, you good, bro.
And K-Stone, you said Camilla over there looking skinny because she ain't eating. No, over in China, they just eat better.
Is that what he said? He said that in the chat?
K-Stone said that.
Yeah, no, their food is just better.
Somebody said she over there. Somebody said she over there eating that cat.
No. She might have looked at some of that food and was like, she might have looked at some of that food and been like, drop down.
No, y'all, our country is the only country whose food is full of poison and all kind of stuff. You go to other countries and their fast food is even different. The quality of it is different.
I can attest to that because I went to France and it's totally different.
They were saying that Camilla eating at that wet market.
Somebody said she went over there and became a carbon muncher.
I'm not about to be a part of that conversation. Y'all playing too much.
They might have turned her out over there.
What's wrong with you?
It happened.
You don't go somewhere and just become
one. I'm over here causing confusion.
Y'all get back on topic. I'm done.
I'll leave that alone.
What you did, K-Sap?
Hey, nah. What y'all talking about? She over there balling though. She balling. She balling though. She getting up and down that court though. She does look a little slim.
I'm with it. Yeah. Whatever makes her happy. Keep her running up and down that floor.
Lakeisha, don't you feed into this nonsense now.
What you talking about? You know we gotta have a little comedy.
You know Lakeisha always causing confusion.
You know we gotta have a little comedy somewhere, man.
I'm gonna give her what she wants. That's all.
Hey, let me ask. I got two questions. I want to ask
Ask
Lakeisha.
it straight to L. Nah, ask L.
Ask L something.
Yeah.
I got a question for Lakeisha, and then I got a
ask
question
L,
for
not Lakeisha. Go to L first.
What did I walk into? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brooke.
So Lakeisha, the reason why this one is for you because it's for your team. It's for LSU. K-Sap had brought up earlier that Nisa Murray was stinking up the joint in the last game. I wanted to know how you feel about y'all last. I think y'all ended up winning
last
at the
night,
end, right?
overtime. Yeah.
How'd you feel about that game?
She was sweating.
Good. She put 100.
I was
sweating on her back and her chest.
She didn't have the best game, but I do like that she was still crashing the boards, even though her game was not.
You gotta, if you're not scoring, you gotta do some other things on the floor.
I like that she kept doing some other things on the floor. Like I've always said, she's a hybrid, but she kept working. So her other teammates that were hot, she kept passing to the people that's hot. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
But I'm glad Brooklyn answered that question because last night when that game was on, Keisha was quiet because she was sweating bullets. I was watching her reaction. She didn't have much to say last night, but I will say this though: that damn Michaela Williams, she showed out last night. Boy.
Yes, she did.
She
Michaela needs love, man. Listen, Michaela. I'm gonna say it again. Michaela need love. Madison Booker need love. Yeah. Hannah Hidalgo, yo, that 2027 draft is gonna be magical.
Listen, Brooklyn,
Malaysia for
hey, listen. Hold up, y'all. Me and HD, or me and Zoe was talking about it, man. This sophomore class has got to be one of the best sophomore classes in history.
Facts.
You talking about Madison Booker, Michaela Malaysia Riley, Hidalgo, Audi Crooks,
Madison Booker,
Madison Booker. Who else?
It's more names that's not even popular.
Man, Brooklyn, get that comment off the screen.
It's just sophomore.
I didn't even read it. What it said?
Just sophomore.
I saw them laughing. I saw them laughing in the chat, so I just clicked on it. I didn't even read it.
This sophomore class is crazy.
Listen, Jake, Brass. That's why last year when they was all freshmen, when I would talk to people who don't really watch women's basketball and I would or don't watch college basketball, when I would explain it to them,
not to mention Juju.
I would tell them, right, Juju. Listen, I would tell them this freshman class, right, this year's sophomore class, but last year's freshman class, to me, was equivalent to the 96 draft class in the NBA.
Yeah. And
the reason why I said that was if you remember the 96 draft class in the NBA, the 96 draft class was the first class, a bunch of freshmen went was the high picks, number 1, number 2, number 3. It was a bunch of freshmen going before upper class. That's when it started in 96. Right. That's when it started in 96. So now when you look at the this freshman class from last year, and because they was all balling last year too. Madison Book, she looked better. Like they got better than last year and they sophomore year, but they was balling last year. And that's not typical that you get a bunch of freshmen out of college being the best players on a team like that. Like this many, like it was like 10 of them last year. It was like Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
Lakeisha.
Loaded, man. Loaded.
You muted, Lakeisha. We can't hear you. She said, "Oh shit."
Shut up. That Kaylin Gilbert.
I was just about to bring Lakeisha.
Good man.
That's what I wanted to say. Gilbert last night. Every time she hit a big shot, did you see Kim Mulkey? Kim Mulkey was losing it, throwing up. Yeah, she was losing it, boy.
She was about to do a Sunday stomp, man.
Have y'all talked about old girl from West Virginia yet?
Oh, you talking about West Virginia? You talking about Quigley? JJ Quigley? Yeah, she nice too. And since you said, listen, I like AD because AD be paying attention. I know you know about Tania Lawson from Florida State.
I do.
Yeah, she get busy too. She in Florida Draft.
I got a couple people I can name real quick that y'all will probably.
Nah, I like that freshman though on Michigan. What's her name on Michigan?
On Michigan. Oh, okay, yeah.
Tyler Sword.
Sword,
yeah,
like she nice too. She listen, women's basketball in a wonderful place. Yeah, AD name. Listen, we enlighten us.
Man, okay. You got to give me a minute, man.
No. Take your time, bro. Take your time.
AD got some. My mind going right now, man. I'm kind of paying attention to this Golden State Minnesota game going on too.
Nah, take your time, brother. You know what I mean?
Brooklyn. I like that girl in Iowa too. Olsen. I like her too.
Lucy Olsen. Yeah, she get busy, and she eligible to come out in the draft too.
Pay attention to that point. Pay attention to that freshman point guard they got on Ohio State too. She was the number 2 recruit behind Sarah Strong at UConn. Number 2.
Oh, you know who I just learned about?
Cambridge. Yeah, Jelani Cambridge.
You know who I just learned about this week? What's her name? KK Dean is nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, KK Dean nice too.
KK Dean is nice.
She just got a jump shot and all that. She got a little size on
and she got a little dog in her. The reason why I like her, this shows you how nice she is. I started liking her in the game she lost. I started watching her verse. She played UConn, and they was getting blown out in the first half.
They played South Carolina the first game of the season, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. But that UConn, if anybody go watch those UConn highlights, because what happened was I'm high on AZ Fudd, right? I think she's gonna be.
I am too.
If she could put injuries behind her, I think she'll be a good player. So I tuned into that game. Hold on, AD. Look,
you can't use a third pick on her though.
No. 10th pick, yes. Third pick, no. Yeah. But listen, AD. I tuned into that game to see AZ Fudd because I wanted to see, she had a good game that game. So I tuned in just to watch her. And all I kept hearing was KKD. I said, who is this guy?
KK Baller.
She went off. So
I seen her on ESPN mock draft today. They said AZ going to Chicago.
Man, it's ESPN. They smoke some weed. They drank some tequila before they had that mock draft. Get out of here.
My dad said that today. I said, you watching the wrong stuff, man. Don't pay no attention to that.
Talk about Olivia Miles dropping the number 5. Pass.
Whatever. You want to know what's funny? When the WNBA season first started in around April when they did the first mock drafts, that's where she was at. But nobody knew about it. She was at number 5 on the mock drafts, and then she number 3. And by the end of it, she probably would be number 2.
Yeah,
LA would be smart to take her at 2, to be honest.
Yeah, they would.
Like I said, but I mean, I ain't gonna even say fumble. I can't
take who?
Olivia Miles.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
But they smart. That's what they would take because she facilitate. You got Rakia, and see, I seen Rakia play too before she got drafted. She went to Detroit Edison. Right, that girl had a follow.
Yeah, she's from Detroit. She's from your town.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's a young lady right now that go to Belleville. She go to the school. I live in Belleville. Her name is Sydney. She dropped 31 and 5. She a sophomore. She got every offer every school want her right now. 10th grade. Belleville got 5 girls in there right now. Paisley, a freshman, got multiple offers. Secret, she junior, multiple offers. Ryland, couple offers. Some of them committed already. But this girl Sydney, I'm telling y'all right now.
Let me get a French fry.
Y'all gonna be hearing her name real soon. Real soon.
Let me get a French fry.
Hey Brooklyn, did y'all talk about
I did, Breland. You not seeing it, Beware? I dropped the link 3 times for you.
I don't your comments, the ones that you're showing on the screen, I don't be seeing them in the chat.
No. Okay.
Well, I don't got the chat either.
I don't know what to do. Y'all don't see.
I'm usually on from my phone, so I have my phone on in the background, and I'm on here on my computer. But I don't know.
Nah, yeah, you gotta when you go to the chat, go to comments. It should be like it's like two tabs.
Yeah, no, I'm looking, but it's not. Oh, it's different on my phone. Like what I see on my computer is different than what I see.
Because I'm on the phone, so like.
And it's like that for me too. When I'm on my phone and my computer is different.
Yeah, when I'm on my phone, if I click chat, I ain't gonna see nothing. But if I go to the comments tab on the chat, I'll see the comments.
That's just a user error.
Yeah, I'm assuming y'all already talked about Indiana release not protecting Tim Bagley.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm hurt.
Yeah, but
Hey, who was that, Jay Burns?
We did, but we can bring it back. That's a hot topic, L. In fact, I want to know how Burns feeling right now.
Leave it alone.
Jay Burns said, "I don't want to talk."
Bro, I'm hurt.
Where's Bro Gad at?
Yeah, where's Bro Gad when you need him?
He been MIA for about a week. I think y'all pissed him off the last time he was.
Yeah, I think that's what that is, man. We pissed him off.
That is last time I seen Bro Gad, it wasn't the best night for him.
They let who go?
They let Timmy go.
Tim Bagley.
Yeah, she's in Golden State.
Oh, for Bentley. Oh,
that was the surprise.
No.
Oh yeah. The Indiana, the Fever fans are pissed off. They losing their minds. Yeah.
They ain't hot about that one. And the Aces fans is hot about Kate too.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't hot about Kate.
No.
I was surprised. I was surprised Kate Martin.
They were hot about Kate though.
They are hot about. I just looked at a video that the Aces posted saying "Thank you, Kate," and they going ham in them chat.
Man, how you gonna be mad
the
about
fans are
2 points?
Yeah. So listen, I'm about to cause some confusion.
What's that, L?
2 seconds.
Go
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, L. Go ahead. What you got?
Y'all think this is a setup for them to trade and get the Fever to get Kate Martin? Y'all think they gonna trade her?
The Valkyrie gonna trade her already?
I'm asking. Do y'all think that that's what they?
Is that possible?
The Valkyrie not gonna get rid of Kate Martin because she ain't money. Like she
the franchise. Like she the franchise right now.
Y'all think they gonna build a team around her?
Yeah,
they might just keep her for her fans. That's it.
Right.
That's true because they said her jersey sold out more than Asia's.
Want me to tell you why?
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, her jersey is top 5.
Did y'all notice what happened? As soon as the draft was over, she had the first interview.
Sure did.
I seen that.
Yeah.
She was already mic'd up and ready to go.
Not only that, her name got leaked. Yeah, she got to be a star. They leaked her name.
That's true.
Martin, yeah, that sounds about right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, she brings money and butts to the seat. So
watch this.
They keeping her.
Who y'all think they going after 5? Who they gonna select?
But
I like Dominique Malanga.
Hold up. Before
Yeah.
y'all get off into that, hold up. Before y'all get off into that, me and Brooklyn was talking early before everybody started flooding in here. We was talking about all the players that the Valkyries did select. Are all of them going to hold a roster spot? Because now you got to look at the draft is coming up, and you got to look at free agency.
No. Some of them gonna get cut.
The girl from Minnesota, she definitely staying.
They got 3 picks in the draft.
Gazelle, she's staying.
Yeah, they got 3 picks in the draft. They got
I named my second. Go Brass.
I think.
No, I was just saying they got 3 picks. They picking all 3 rounds.
Yeah. So I named the players I think they're gonna keep. So
Monique
I got 6 players. So
Monique Billings.
I think Monique Billings is staying because she's gonna have a role for them, right?
Yeah.
Again, like I said earlier, the players I think they're gonna keep is players who could carve out a role, right? So those are gonna be the names of the players I mentioned. So Monique Billings, Veronica Burton, Timmy Fan Bagley, Kate Martin, Stephanie Talbert, and Kayla Thornton. Oh, and one more, Julie Van Loo, 7. Van Loo. I think those.
I know Billings is happy to be back in Cali.
But you know who I think really gonna stay? Maria Kondo.
Okay. I don't know. You stupid. You causing confusion. See, I was about to say I don't know. She might. I don't know nothing about it. So
hey, L hit me with that earlier.
What team was she on?
Chicago.
Is that a real team? Was she really on the team?
Yeah, L
they had
her rights, but she didn't play.
She was overseas.
But the thing about it,
I was happy when I saw that.
I know, but what y'all missing is somebody was scouting her. They must think that she, can do some things.
Listen, what's that girl name?
In the Euro League.
What's that girl named Phoebich?
She was balling.
Chicago had Phoebich.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you never know.
That's what I'm saying. And you know, Carolyn Peck, she made reference to that during the draft when they put the draft in order. She made reference to that, man, about these people overseas. A lot of people don't want to look at them people overseas, man, but it's some talent over there, man.
Yeah.
They big over there.
Hey, I see you with Lista B.
He gonna have insight on that.
We all know
Hey,
that Kate
I
Martin
see
is
you with
not a
Lista B.
franchise player. They're gonna make money.
I like people that do research. I see you with Lista B. At least
5, 7,
and
30.
the fact that they decided what's the terminology they use? They decided not to make a selection from the Storm.
That was interesting.
I almost fell out my chair. I was laughing.
Bro,
I said that.
the Storm taking L's.
I said
They
that.
taking L's left and
Wrong
right.
for that.
They taking L's.
Where y'all think? Where do y'all think Drew Lloyd ends up?
Chicago.
She's not going to Chicago, bro. She not going.
Watch this.
If
If Kennedy Carter don't come back, Drew Lloyd gonna be there.
I don't think she's coming to Chicago, but I could see her maybe going to not even Dallas.
He will. In order for me to add, you want me to remove you? In order for me to add your other camera, I gotta because it's at his limit. So remove the other camera.
Where do you think she want to go, Elle? Let's start there.
She probably might want to go to Minnesota or Connecticut.
Honestly, I don't think that she wanted to leave.
Oh, yes, she does.
She wanted to get out of there.
I was saying what I think. I think
I don't care what you think.
I like that. I like that.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
Not the air quote.
I said.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
Hold on, bro, Claude. L, I want you to tell Brooklyn to get his guess right. Now. All right, go ahead.
Y'all be going ham. I'm trying for us all to get paid. I need y'all to act right.
That's funny.
But I want you to tell Brooklyn to get
Brooklyn,
his
get
panel right.
your guests together. Get your panel
There you go.
together.
There you go.
Okay.
I got you. Listen, when L tell me something to do, I do it. I got you.
Now, what I said, I think that she really didn't want to leave the Storm, but she would be prepared to leave the Storm. And here's why. Did y'all pay attention to the statement that was released? Could have been by her mom. That was, an insider. The insider was saying that she was hopeful that things would work out.
Okay.
And that she would be returning to the Storm.
Somebody got a nasty feedback.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, I think we go.
Okay, that's better.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Who we talking about?
Might still be there.
Jewel Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
But that's why I said I think that she wanted to stay, but she would be prepared to leave. Now, where she goes,
What's a good fit? Like where you see her fitting in that? What her skill set?
Yo, Minnesota would be a good team for her though.
But who's she gonna replace? McBride?
Yeah.
Yeah, because McBride, she don't look that good to me anymore.
Not McBucket.
I still like McBucket.
Yeah.
She did not show up. She did not show up in the
But why
final.
would we be ready to
Yes, she
write
did.
people off after they
Not
have a
really.
good season?
Not really.
Showed up as
She was solid.
But
She was solid.
He was solid.
Yeah, but she's McBucket. She got to be more than solid to beat the Liberty. But go
I
ahead.
don't know how she got that nickname.
I like aces. I like aces in the sky.
Me,
I was
even
gonna
think about
say,
the
what about
role
Connecticut?
player.
They might give.
What about
they might-
Connecticut? No,
They might get plumb for
Because
Lord.
I don't know where Connecticut future's going. Like,
that's true.
But I will have to
Exactly.
say this to what Elle said. I mean, you said, did we see Jewel Lloyd's statement, right? She made a statement.
There was a statement that was made, and it was an insider, and they kept saying the insider they thought was her mama.
Okay. Well, the last I checked, we're not supposed to believe statements and articles and stuff like
Here
that,
we
right?
go.
Tony
Right?
not here. Tony
I didn't
not
say
here.
that. That was not me that said.
Hey,
No, I'm just putting it out there.
Hey, Casey, I wish I had the gunshots on my thing right now.
You see, y'all got to understand. I remember everything that goes on.
I know, but
And
don't be shooting shots at me.
I'm
about
not shooting
something
shots at you. I'm not shooting shots at you. I'm just saying.
He
From the
just
last
said he
I
keeping
checked,
receipts.
we're not supposed to believe that stuff.
That was Tony. Tony ain't here.
We all know it was Tony.
You're supposed to say allegedly.
Yeah, everything that we say, we got to say allegedly. A statement came out.
Well, I said a statement. I didn't say she said.
But we can't believe it though.
It's probably her mama. But
King done lost his mind. What are you talking about, King?
These mamas got to go somewhere. Angel's mom is she the blueprint.
She low key though.
She low key be chilling.
But she be getting them and checking her stories when she put up the picture of her of Angel and Rihanna.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mama was in Baton Rouge. You know, they was gifting stuff to the LSU men basketball team just the other day. You know, giving them sneakers and stuff. So you know, Mama doing her thing.
Oh, she come with some shade real quick.
Chris, what up, Brody? Chris, join the panel, Chris.
What this man said? How about go?
I think somebody got dropped down. It was 10
to a trade with the fever.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll back out, y'all.
You good? You good? How
about Golden State?
It'll rotate naturally.
How about he get traded to Golden State?
You good? Let it rotate naturally.
Lord, what is King Price talking
Wait,
about?
what is he saying?
Yeah, he was bugging. I read it. He caused it confusion. He said he caused it confusion.
Did he really think CC want to go team up with Kate Martin and lose?
Now I know I do believe the part about them probably wanting to team up, but it ain't.
Yeah, no, that you know
they not. Yeah, they not.
They best friends. Of course, they want to play together.
Right?
You know that.
You think it'd be Kate going to the fever?
Put it this way,
but
Kate Martin will always have a job as long as Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna lie. I fucks with confusion.
That's just real talk. Though.
I think the K stands for confusion. Confusion.
You're crazy.
I'm on your platform tonight, Brooklyn. I'm on your platform tonight.
Even if she got to be the mascot, she gonna be on.
If she really wanted to play with Caitlin, and Indiana could have just picked her up with the pick that they picked up Celeste Taylor with.
The Valkyrie thought she was highly coveted. That's why she snatched her up.
Stephanie White ain't picking up no Kate Martin.
No, I'm saying in the draft, right? In the draft where Caitlin got picked, Indiana's second pick was Celeste Taylor. But they could have just went and got Kate Martin. They didn't even play Celeste Taylor.
They cut their best. They cut their best defensive player.
I'm still mad about that.
That was a little special. They did, but you know. But Kate Martin gonna sell a lot of jerseys, and that's all that really matters.
If you think about the players that the Aces would have protected for whatever reason you think, the players that they left unprotected, you know, you can't the Valkyrie, you can't build nothing around that. You can't. They don't even really have pieces that you really want, and so the best option. One of the best options for the people that you think they left unprotected was Kate Martin, because if nothing else, she's going to bring a fan base. And the fledgling program like the Valkyrie, they need eyes, they need a market, they need a fan base, and so that's a good pick for them. And she has an upside because it ain't like Kate Martin is not a good ball player. She's a good ball player.
She's serviceable.
So you can do something with her. You ain't gonna build a team around her.
She ain't a star player though. She
a bench piece.
Yeah, she a role player. She could be a star in her role.
Right. But let me ask you this, B. Will.
So
when you say about the protected player, we only know that Kate Martin was unprotected. We don't know who else was unprotected.
No, that's what I said. If you project who you think the Aces would protect,
who
the
you
six
think
players you think the Aces would protect. If you think about the leftover players.
You could figure it out.
You don't really.
Chelsea Gray.
The Aces. That's the problem with the Aces. They don't have a
bench.
Plum, and
Jackie Young.
I think Plum out of there.
They're gonna trade for her though.
I said they should have unprotected
Plum's a free agent.
And Bell.
I know.
Kia Stokes and Bell.
But again, you leave Kia Stokes and Bell unprotected. The Valkyries don't need that. And who knows most of all? That the Valkyries don't need, the players from the Aces team that the Valkyries don't need is freaking Natalie. She knows. She knows those players. So the Aces, Natalie knows best of all that the Aces don't have a bench. That's the reason they didn't really contend for the three-peat. They don't have a bench, and so you don't have anything really that you're gonna try to build a team around or try to build a team with. They didn't have that. So what do? You get Kate Martin because you're gonna at the very least, Kate Martin will bring a fan base.
I was being facetious, B. Will, because I'm just not a fan of Kia Stokes and Kristen Bell. They just taking up too much.
Nah,
area.
yeah, fact.
They got Kate Kelly though. I think she's gonna do something this year for the Aces. But I think a lot of people didn't understand what a expansion draft job is, right? Because I heard a lot of people was upset, and a lot of people thought like they were supposed to get better players. But expansion draft, you gonna be bad. Their job is to be bad to get because they don't get a first. They can't get a lottery pick in your first season. So their job is to be bad this year so they could get a lottery pick next season. So they just putting together a solid team to be bad to get a star next year.
They'd be lucky if they be able to get Jewel Lloyd, get a Kelsey Plum, get somebody that they can actually build around and have a star in their presence. You know what I'm saying? Just to fill the seats up. Kate Martin, the closest thing they got right now to that. Hopefully they can get somebody at the 5 spot. You know what I'm saying?
If they get Malanga this year, and then if they got a top 1, 2, 3 pick next year, then now they working with something.
You're right.
But I wonder how that's gonna work with the new CBA because the way the tanking for the draft works now is not every year; it's every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yeah. So, but
that wouldn't apply to the Valkyries.
2 years until the new CBA. So, how is that gonna work? How are they gonna decide who gets a lottery pick now?
I don't think. I mean, again, somebody could do research, but I don't think that would apply to a team like the Valkyrie, who this is their first season. So for them, it'll be 1 year.
Yeah, they can take it out if they want first year.
Yeah. They're gonna get a top pick.
They expected to do that. They're not gonna be that good, man.
And then we got to remember if
we get in there,
Flage could come out this year, but if she don't, next year you got Flage, you got Tanaya Lotson, you got Lauren Betts, like you got some players you could look at next year too.
Betts gonna be top 3. She might come out. She might be first if Flage.
That's what I'm saying. She's 6'7", so she might go number 1.
I think Flage coming out though.
I do too.
I do too.
The unrivaled thing kind of made me think she's coming out.
That will put the check mark on it.
Remember, I was on record as being the first one to say that. People were saying, "Nah, I'm crazy."
No. Remember when you said it, I went and did the research and said, "Nah, he right. You was right about what you said."
But even though
I gave you credit,
right? Y'all still was saying that she's not coming out.
I didn't think she was coming out. I didn't get convinced until they broke down the LA thing to me. That she
with them releasing the news that she has an NIL deal with Unrivaled now, does it even make sense for her to come out?
Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty until she's a pro. Yeah, so she would have to come out to play in that league.
No, what I'm saying is, does it make sense for her to come out in this coming draft when she just signed an NIL deal with Unrivaled and she has stake? I'm not talking about her going to play in Unrivaled. I'm just saying, does it make sense for her from a financial perspective? She's still, if we're talking about money, like in what she's going to get for her WNBA salary if she comes in, from a financial perspective, does it make sense for her to enter the draft, this upcoming draft, when she just got this big NIL deal with Unrivaled?
L, you think it's a possibility that they put it in the contract that she would have to come out this year?
That's
a plot twist.
Yeah, because that would make sense. Because if she doesn't come out, then she can't play in Unrivaled until 2026. Because the next season is going to be in the middle of the next of her college senior college year.
Right. So did you
actually hold on, bro, call, because Brass was saying something. What you said, Brass, and then you go, bro, call.
I just HD just gave you a shout out. I'm on live with him. You on live right now, and I told him I was on with you. He was like, "What?" Tell Brooklyn I said, "What up?"
Hey, tell him I said appreciate him and let him know he welcome on my platform anytime, man. I appreciate that.
Yep. But I'm gonna go over there and holler at him real quick. But I'll holler back at y'all.
Absolutely.
Good to see y'all.
Right,
hey, I'm subscribed to your show, Brooklyn. So, your channel, Brooklyn. So
appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be checking you out, homie.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yep. Y'all have a good one, man.
What you were saying, bro?
What I was saying was she just dropped a song for the actual events. If y'all don't know that that's a sign of what's going on, and she didn't sign with them. If you don't know that that's what's happening, that she coming out, I don't know how much clearer we can make it.
Right. I asked the question, does it make sense for her to?
Oh,
that's why.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Bro, Claude, that's why I was saying it might be a contract thing too. Like, we gonna need you to come out this year.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I think she coming out.
That would have to be the case.
LA.
Why would they sign a contract for 2 years?
Oh yeah. So I was gonna get in that mode, right?
Exactly.
LA. She is a superstar in music.
I was finna let
Hey, Chris, if you want to pop up, is Chris Duvall with space up here? If you want to pop up,
she was already she interviewed P, right? So in the interview, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have you in the newest movie that's going on when you come to LA, when you move."
LA.
So I mean,
I'm sorry, really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna interrupt y'all. KSAP normally would do this. If y'all wanna if y'all cool in the chat and y'all enjoying the stream, y'all good where y'all at. But if y'all want to jump up on the panel, y'all gotta leave KSAP's slide.
Go to
come
Brooklyn.
to my live and then click the link, and then you'll be able to join the chat. He should have it posted in there already.
I'm gonna repost it.
I ain't mean to interrupt.
Hold on, Broco. I want to address this. I want to address this before I start doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
I don't know if y'all noticed what Elle did when she went off camera. She put 2 profile pictures on her thing. I saw that, Elle. So y'all can go back doing what y'all doing. Go ahead.
You be noticing everything.
Exactly.
God, I was trying to do something.
That's because he's a troll. That's what he is.
Listen, everybody run them likes up, man. Spam them likes on me real quick. This is great conversation. Y'all getting great content right now. Spam them likes on me. Run them likes up. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody's in here. Thank you.
Well, my history in music and me being an old school hip hopper. Well, I should say a middle school, because the old school is a little bit older than me.
Right.
But a middle school hip hopper.
I never heard that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm a middle school. This how we in the Midwest, so it's a different terminology.
I like that.
Where you from, y'all got the old school. You got what I'm saying? We the middle school. I
like that.
So the thing is that when I was given the offer to leave my job, and I ended up on page 57 of the November issue with R. Kelly on the front, I went into my job and say I'm gone that day. When the magazine came out, the November issue, I went into my job because I was already on leave. They was expecting me to come back into my job because I was already on leave. Somebody got it. But I wanted everybody to understand what an artist thinks. She's an artist first. She said it. I'm an artist first. Basketball is my love, but I'm an artist first. That's my passion. So I'm just telling y'all, from an artist, we weird like that. We want to be known for what our talent is in music, because music is universal, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Basketball is global. Basketball is global, but music is universal. You could go on other
planet. Was that date July 21st, 1998?
That's when we dropped our first album with Public Enemy.
See, I remember.
Yeah. So,
but hold on, Brokaw, piggybacking off of what you're saying, right? It makes a lot of sense, because and I think you brought this up on one of KSAP's lives, so I want to piggyback off what you're saying and talk about this. If she has agreement with the label that her album is gonna come out, if she reaches certain, if she check off certain marks, it makes sense for her to come out now, right? Because we know how to basketball. With basketball, could wait. You can say, "Hey, I come out next season." Music don't wait. If they ready to push the button on you right now, you can't be like, "I'm gonna wait till next year."
You current when you current. You current when you current. Ain't no time. Ain't no next year. The next year.
That's what made me change my mind. That makes a lot of sense. Her going to LA.
She's coming out LA. I'm telling y'all,
it makes
LA,
a lot of sense. Because AD,
she's coming
it's
out.
Almost like an alley-oop that Paige that Dallas got the number one pick. It's like I don't gotta go to Dallas. I get to go to LA.
It's perfect for her. It's perfect.
That's why it makes too much sense.
She know where she going.
Because if she wait next year, it could be Minnesota. And you don't want to take that chance.
Her best chance. The only person she up against for real is Olivia Miles.
No, she ain't up against nothing. Jay-Z done made.
I don't think she up against Olivia Miles. I think if she decide to come out, LA decides I'm taking Flau'jae. Like I think it's a marriage. I just think it makes sense. The same way I think it makes sense that Olivia in Chicago is a marriage. I think that just makes sense. So I think if she comes out, she put all the pieces together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what if Jeff P still don't take Olivia Miles?
What the main thing that they need somebody who can get them the ball for real. Yeah. If they got Olivia Miles to get them the ball, we gonna see some basketball we ain't seen before.
I'm gonna drop down to some of your guests. I'm gonna still be here, Brooklyn, but I want some of your guests to come up.
Well, I got a question.
All right, buddy.
Who's the new coach?
Who's
the new coach in LA? They got a new coach, right?
Yeah, it's the lady, right?
Yeah, some white lady. Yeah.
And she said she want to shoot.
They said she was like a legendary coach in college and all that.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering what was her philosophy, because that's undetermined.
They said she want to shoot. She want to spread the ball and shoot.
Yeah, she want shooters, 3-pointers, all that.
She was the head coach at Utah.
It sound like I don't know much about her, but when they describe her, she sound like that coach in what's his name, Nate Tibbins, and the Mercury. It sound like she gonna play like that, like Nate Tibbins.
If they get Olivia Miles, that's gonna be special.
They need a point. They need a point guard.
If they get Olivia Miles, they definitely need somebody like Citron if they can get her at 10.
I don't think she's gonna fall that. That's why I named the people I named.
He's not.
Nah, but it's okay. We gonna miss out. If we get Olivia, we gonna miss out on Citron. But it's some shooters that's gonna be there by 10.
Yeah, you gotta get somebody. You really need a 3-and-D for real.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about a wing.
Yes,
you know
yes. Sure. That's what I've been saying. So look, what I've been saying all season, because everybody focused on the shooting, and Chicago needed shooting. Yes, but Chicago to me needed 3 things all season.
You need defense.
Playmaking, right? Playmaking, that's the point guard. We needed perimeter defense, like you just said, and we needed 3-point shooting, right? Those are the 3 things we need. So to me, I've been telling people everything we need is in this draft. And that's why I was saying Sanaa Rivers early on, because she gives us the perimeter defense, but she hasn't been playing up to her potential. So because she hasn't been playing up to her potential, listen, I could admit when I'm wrong. I stopped saying her name. It's up to her to make me.
She might be there at 10.
She definitely gonna be there at 10. But it's up to her to make me say her name again. Like, right now, the way she playing, I'm with you. Isaiah James is the best player on that team, and she been playing. But the problem is Isaiah James is a 2. She 5'8", 5'9". We need somebody. She's not a defender. She's not a defender like that. We need, like you said, AD. We need somebody 6 feet or above. That's a 3-and-D.
Yeah.
We get that plus a point guard.
You need a wing player who can play 1 through 4 for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the perimeter.
Yeah.
That can get in the paint and steal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If need be. Go crash some boards if need be. Clean up some stuff if, you know what I'm saying? But that can still move around, space the floor. Yeah. Yeah.
But look, I tell people this too, because people always assume that 3rd pick ain't gonna pan out. I let people know, hey, we could get somebody like Olivia Miles at 1. We could end up with like a Tahina Powell with somebody at 10. We don't got a second pick. Hold on, look, we don't got a second pick, but Bree Hall is gonna be available at that 3rd pick. So we can get somebody like a Bree Hall in the 3rd round.
What do you think Bree Hall would bring?
3-and-D.
3-and-D.
She's 6 feet tall. Yeah. She can shoot. That's her job. Her job is to stand in the corner and shoot and play defense. So we can actually get that. If we get that, the 3rd pick is tricky right? The third pick, we don't. Sometimes the second pick don't even, the second round pick. What I'm saying, the second round picks don't even pan out. So the WNBA is tricky. But what I'm saying is, it's enough talent in this draft that if you smart and you pick the right people, you can find what you need. So like, we need a point guard. We could get that in Olivia. We could get a shooter, and let's say I'm gonna say Gianna Neekins, right? Because she's 6 foot. Right, we want somebody that could play that 3. I just don't know how she played defense, so I'm not that high on her yet. And then in the third round, we could grab somebody like a Lucy Olsen, who's a 5'9" point guard. We could grab a Bree Hall.
You think Janiah Barker can play the 3?
No, I think Janiah Barker is one of those dynamic 4s. I like her at the 4, but she has 3 skills at the 4. But I wouldn't solely play her at the 3.
But realistically, we keep talking about Olivia Miles, and we see what's happening. And people's draft stock is going to change throughout the season. Realistically, though, can we get her at the number 3?
I think
on this Flage come out.
If Flage come out,
I'm gonna say this to answer your question. I think yes, but I think yes with a backup plan. We got to be okay if we don't get her.
But what's that yes contingent upon Flage entering the draft?
No,
I
disagree because I think a lot of people just wrote Kiki off because the last time they seen her play, she had a bad game.
We don't need Kiki.
So a lot of no, it's not about us needing her. They're asking because they're saying that Olivia automatically is going number 2.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I don't know that to be the case. Kiki is still Kiki. It's just that the last time people seen her, she didn't play good. So everybody's saying she's gonna fall. But it's a whole tournament coming up, and we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't say anything off of 1 or 2 games. 1 or 2 games doesn't tell the whole picture. We still got a lot.
Everybody just wrote Kiki off like.
Hey,
nah, man.
Yeah,
how much pull do Cameron Brink got on that squad in LA because she can make it happen for Kiki kind of because they got a relationship. They played at Stanford together. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is a far-fetched. And I heard you, Jay Burns. We're gonna get back to what you said in a second. This is far-fetched, but I'm still under the belief that Dallas could throw a wrench in there and say, because sometimes what they do, because of players get drafted at certain spots, they can still take Kiki Paige number 1, trade her to LA. Right, because you got to realize Kurt Miller really likes De'Erica Hamby, so he might see a world where he can get Kiki and De'Erica if he trade Paige to the Sparks, and now you got Enrique with a much more balanced team. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that's a possibility if Kurt Miller wants to go that route. I think Paige ends up in Dallas.
You ain't giving Paige though. I'm sorry.
I agree with you. I think Paige is. I'm just saying I don't think that's totally out of the realm of possibility, is what I'm saying. But I do think Paige ends up in Dallas.
That's a good thought right there. That's a good.
Because I'm just talking about when I make that. See, when you think about Paige in Dallas, you just think about you thinking more so for the future, and you thinking more so about money.
They might trade Enrique up out of there.
Right, no, all that's another. I agree with you. That's another possibility nobody talking about. But when I say the trade I just made, I'm talking about more so for fit, right? Because I feel like Kiki to me is a better fit in Dallas than Paige is. But I think Paige make more money, so I think that's why they keep Paige. They'll go with Paige. But if we just talking about fit,
it depends on what fits better with Enrique. That whole situation too, though.
Hold on, Brooklyn. Hold on. You think they'll really trade Enrique up out of there?
I think it's possible. I don't think it will happen.
I wouldn't do it if it was me, but I'm just
we talking about when we say
Enrique special. So like I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. But when we
know what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know. You just made me clutch my pearls. I'm like
when we talking about these transactions, we talking about far-fetched things that might happen. We're not talking about things that we think will happen.
If Sabali get out of there, they might just say, okay, let us get Paige. Let's see what we can do with let's get rid of Enrique, see what we can do to rebuild and start fresh. Because she has a lot of value. She got a lot of value. You can get pretty much what you want for Enrique.
It's not far-fetched because if they want to start over and build with the new regime, they could. They can get a lot for Enrique.
That's the only way you do that. You can't. I would never get rid of Enrique. Not me.
Right. Right.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
if they pick Paige, eventually they're gonna have to get rid of Enrique.
Why? Why? You don't think they
Because
can play
their
together?
games don't go well together.
You can't say that. You got to wait to see what happens for you.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I think about that matchup. I don't like it. I don't love it, but I think Paige is talented enough. Enrique is talented enough for them to figure out how to make it work. But I don't love that when I look at
a year or two to see what you know.
Right, exactly. When I look at that, when I look at Enrique's game, that's why I said to me is a no-brainer that Kiki out of this draft is the best fit for Dallas. Fit-wise, just fit-wise. I don't think it's gonna happen, but fit-wise, I think it's the best fit. But I think Paige and Enrique. See, Paige is unselfish, so I think Paige is gonna play more of the point guard role and let Enrique do her. Yeah. Paige is still gonna get her buckets, but I think that's how they're gonna try to make it work. But I just don't love that matchup with them two together. I don't love it.
It's gonna be great, or it ain't gonna be great.
Right.
It's gonna be
and
like
to your credit, Adrian, not to cut you off, but to your point. If they do try to make it work and it don't work, the one they gonna get rid of is Enrique.
Yeah, for sure.
We know that for a fact.
I'm thinking like a Luka Kyrie type.
Right.
Exactly. It's gonna have to be like that.
Everybody thought that was. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people thought that wasn't gonna work, and it
Right.
ended up working. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Clay not working out, by the way, but
but look, for Brooklyn.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
And I love Clay. I love Clay.
If let's just say, like hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
That Paige don't even make the Final Four, and Flau'jae win the championship. You don't think she can go number one?
I think that media train.
See, here's the thing. That's what I was about to say. I believe she can go number one, but do I think will she go number one because of when the media picks somebody they want to hype? I'm not so sure. I think the only reason where Paige don't go number one is if for whatever reason she plays super tough. Like she got to play her way out of the number one spot, not just losing, right? Like if she loses and she plays well, I think she still goes number one. But I think she got to like play super terrible or get hurt.
Yeah, man.
I'm
because
gonna put it like this, Jay Burns.
Gotta get injured.
Right now.
I'm gonna put it like this, Jay Burns. If Paige doesn't go number one and Flau'jae comes out and goes number one, the scenario you picked, why does Flau'jae fit with Enrique better than Paige would? To me, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I just don't love that fit.
It's the same thing.
It's Enrique's play style. I love Enrique's play style, but I think she need to play more with somebody that don't need the ball, right? Somebody who could play off of her. And I love that fit, but to put her with another guard that needs the ball, I don't really love it. It's almost like we saw her play with Odyssey Sims for a little while last year. I don't know if y'all remember, but when they played together, they played well together, but it was still like your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. It wasn't like
I was gonna bring up.
So I don't love that fit.
They didn't have anything else though.
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying the fit of those two types of guards I don't love together. I love both guards.
I agree. I get what you're saying 100%, Brooklyn. I'm saying when Odyssey and Enrique was together, they didn't have anything else.
Yeah, they was doing the
in
best
terms
they
of
could.
a wing player.
And it was
them. It was the two of them and Natasha Howard and
the big girls,
Tierra or one of these 6'7s, right? You know what I'm saying? They didn't have anything else. They didn't have anybody else to stretch the floor,
right?
At the time.
Well, let me put
it was fun basketball to watch, though.
Yeah.
Let me put a monkey wrench in what Jay Burns said. He said, "Now, if Paige don't make it to the Final Four and Flau'jae LSU win the national championship, could Flau'jae go number one?" But hold on. Let me spin it.
Don't spin.
Why come Anissa Murrow can't go number one?
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew that's where you were going, K-Sap.
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean,
and it's a valid point. It's 100% valid point.
It's a valid point, but I don't think nobody in the country believes that Anissa is better.
The media train has already.
That's what I'm saying. It's the media. It's the media train. Like, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and say this. So now, if Flau'jae does come out right, and she's not the number one pick, right, and Paige is that number one pick. So do y'all think? between Anissa Morrow and Fly J, who going first?
It depends on the team who
Flage.
picking.
I think Flage.
But I think Flage for sure. But it does depend on who need what in what order. You know what I'm saying?
Big vote. Because
Right
we
now,
all the top 4 teams all need a point guard.
Right, exactly.
They need a guard. That's what they need.
Right.
All of them.
Not necessarily. I think the Mystics could benefit from a guard, but I think they need a small forward more than they need a guard.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Brooklyn.
The Mystics need a small forward.
And they got the 4th pick, right?
Because they have 2 good guards. Yeah, they have the 4. They have 2 good guards and they have good bigs, but they don't have nobody in between.
Right.
And they got decent backups for those guards too.
Well, they don't have Julie Van Loo.
Yeah.
They let her walk. The Valkyries got her.
But they got Jay Melbourne.
Retirement,
train
right
Melbourne
now.
is nice too. Jay Melbourne is nice.
What'd you say, Keisha?
I said Judy Van Loo is thinking about retirement right now. She's just gonna coast these last couple of years.
Nah, she be hooping.
I think Julie Van Loo, she's somebody who might be a trade value though, because I remember shout out to my brothers Chicago Sky Central, when I used to be in a chat during the season, one of them Steve-O, he was high on Julie. He wanted Julie on the Sky.
That's cool. Yeah.
She probably just happy somebody wanted her. I mean, you got to look at it. Some of these people on the tail end of their career. You know what I'm saying? They a little older. You know what I'm saying? And
So she gonna stay out there like Tarasi, huh?
that's what I'm saying. But somebody wanted.
She only 30.
But that's old. That for a WNBA player, that's kind of old, man.
It's okay. I mean, if you want to
kinda
still
old.
roll with Judy Van Loo, I mean, do you?
No, I'm not saying so. She's not, I'm just. I'll say that just to say that she's not. She ain't no spring chicken, but she ain't over the hill. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying she's over the hill.
I'm not saying that. No,
You got to keep a spade a spade, man. Women are a little different.
True. I got somebody down here. I can't scroll up to get them, so I don't know what to do.
What you mean?
But look,
somebody trying to come up.
The fact that the Valkyries picked 2 point guards,
they did. Yeah,
they picked 2 point guards and good point guards, right?
Just scroll your mouse up to the top.
They picked Burton and then they picked Van Loo. So
yeah,
that's not a bad point guard room. I mean,
But what I'm saying about women, like, I mean, not discrediting the women, but in basketball,
better watch what you say, because Al gonna get on you.
Nah. This is just respectfully. This is respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Not respectfully.
Like certain women, you get to a certain age, it's different.
You going down the wrong road, Casey.
Nah. In basketball terminology, you can look at me all you want, Al, and I'm talking to you. I'm looking right at you when I'm talking. Yeah, but I'm a little closer. Get on the screen, Nick. Nah, but what I'm saying is, like, when somebody said Tarasi played till she was 42, that's all great. But what I'm saying is, how long has she been in the league?
Hey, let me clear that up too. Let me clear that up.
Before you clear it up, Brooklyn. Before you clear it up. Tarasi's 42.
No, I'm not talking about Tarasi. I'm talking about we talked about the.
I know, but hear me out. She's been in the league for over 20 years.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Look at all the technology and stuff that they have now.
Tarasi a dude.
Here you go.
I told you I like confusion, Sap. I like confusion.
I'm just saying, man. See, y'all, it's apples to oranges, man.
It is not apples to
oranges. Hold on. Let me clear this. Hold on, Al. Really quick.
About 30 plus being too old to play in.
They said Vandersloot 35.
Let Elle finish her point.
That's not the case. You got women in their 70s who are lifting. They're in weightlifting competitions. If you take care of your body, you have the proper nutrition, trainers, and all of that. You can go a long way. You got longevity in your career, especially in sports. Stop putting women in the grave when they're 30.
Hold on, with that said, though,
you took it out of there, man.
Hold on, confusion, Sap. Let me just say one thing real quick.
Hold
on. Hey, let me clear this up. Tarasi is not playing at 42. What Tarasi does is she sits on the bench for about 20 minutes. She come in for about 5 minutes. And she go back to the bench. That's not playing. Let's be clear.
And
She
the
holding
Olympics,
up.
she was barely
I
on
think
it.
she about to go on her farewell tour
She'll
this
make an
year.
impact
This
when
is
she
probably
gets bored.
Since
How
he's
much-
being clear,
Hey, how much impact she made in Olympics on the bench?
She was on the bench like majority of the time too.
Let's just stop.
I just want to clear that up. Playing is playing. Sitting on the bench is this whole nother. She's sitting on the bench at 42. Let's just be clear.
Guess what she doing? That ain't nobody over here doing. Playing in the league.
She taking up a roster spot from one of these kids in college.
Yeah, but
You know
even
what?
if that's the
Trying to
case,
feed their family.
Y'all some haters, because y'all
we-
will never say that about nobody else, especially not no man.
Oh,
So
they've been saying it
we-
about LeBron.
I'm about to say, I feel
Word.
LeBron
Yeah.
right now.
same thing
And
with
Le- and
we
LeBron.
started
LeBron-
this
And
conversation
LeBron got
about
pissed
age.
off
I
at him
said-
tonight.
Some
Listen,
haters.
I'm on record saying that Kawhi Leonard need to retire.
Well,
Yeah.
he about to come back.
He need
He
to
need to retire.
Hey, they trying to force LeBron
I
out. They
think his
said
body
LeBron
is
been playing
betraying him.
bad, but LeBron dropped another triple-double. Now he had a show. Y'all must have forgot.
He had a
All right, go ahead.
30-point triple double, by the way.
Oh,
39,
yeah.
yeah,
lost.
39, 10, and 12.
They lost
And
by
they
2 though.
Yeah, what's his
Oh
name?
no,
Hit
that sound like
three.
LeBron. LeBron can fill up a stat sheet now. He been
No,
doing
I'm
it.
talking about, for the last 4 games, the 4 games before against Miami, he was struggling. He was only getting 10 to 11 points a game. Everybody started throwing that Father Time on him. So he said, like Roy Jones, y'all
Well,
must
he
have
always
forgot.
do that.
Like
No, no,
K-Sap,
that's
it
not-
is for the time, because when you're an older player, you might have a good game. You're gonna have good games, and then you're gonna have games that you're not so great.
Now,
Because
he
Father
put 2 back
Time
to
is
back.
undefeated.
I know Father Time undefeated, but he fighting him off.
He's
And
fighting.
what I'm saying, he been fighting him for the last couple of years,
K-Sap,
man. What's
Hey,
that?
K, you said it's my platform, right?
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, so I can slander LeBron. So
Oh, yeah.
We're not talking about no men players.
So listen, hold on. Now let me just say this, because LeBron does this a lot. Since we talk about his stats, LeBron will play a few games where he don't get his numbers, and then he start looking at his teammates like, you got to get me the ball. So I understand how he got those.
The ball anyway, though.
I understand how he got those triple doubles, because LeBron can't take them stats falling too low.
Nah. He was all right with it. I don't want LeBron going out there getting 25 points. LeBron got to be around that 20 to 22 points a game for the Lakers to be successful. The problem is the Lakers are inconsistent. Outside of LeBron and Anthony Davis, there's no consistency on that team.
I agree.
Since
Hey,
Al
man,
don't want to talk
I gotta
about the
agree with
men, I'm
Brooklyn
gonna
on
ask
this
one.
because the game before this one, they were losing by 40 with like 5 minutes left or a little bit of time left in the fourth quarter. LeBron was still in there trying to get points.
Trying to get his numbers.
Not that
But
bad.
look,
but listen,
hold on.
more
I'm
points
gonna
than that.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask a question. We're gonna end it with this because Al want to get back to the women. So I'm gonna ask a question. This is a basketball question. It's a basketball question. No, it's a positive question. It's a positive question. K-Sap, since you're a LeBron fan, I heard this on the sports media today. Tell me what you think about this. To end his career because he's not winning in LA, how do you feel about him going to Golden State to end his career? How do you feel about that?
Hey, get him out of there.
Brian?
Get him out of there.
So you would like to see the farewell tour with him, Curry, and Draymond?
That's what they talked about. That's what him and Curry talked about when they were.
That would be crazy, though. That would be crazy.
I say go.
Go.
He not going. Brian ain't going to do that.
I know he ain't gonna go nowhere. He's too loyal.
So far, he's turned it down. He had 2 opportunities to
he
go
had
already.
2
He
opportunities
turned it
last
down.
year, in free agency.
Right.
They called him up. He said no.
Free
He wants to
agency
be
and a
in
trade
LA.
deadline. Yeah, he turned it down. All right, so Al, let's get back. Al said we talking too much about the men.
Hey, don't worry about what L talking about.
No, listen.
Don't.
Hey,
Listen,
K-Sap.
when Al tell me what to do, I listen.
About to happen. That ladies' night show ain't gonna happen. It ain't looking good.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't looking good.
Hey, it's y'all the only ones gonna be talking. The men ain't gonna be around.
It ain't looking like it's gonna happen, y'all.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna be in the chat. Just
why y'all not gonna do it?
Right.
In case they
gonna
if it don't happen, it's the ladies.
Hey,
fault.
when is it happening? What day y'all doing it?
Well, they responded back to the email today. I got a response from everybody.
His face.
Yeah.
What day they doing it, K-Sap?
We might be shooting L through a monkey wrench in the system. She got to get with her upper executives.
We don't. AD. We don't know. AD. They keep giving us girl math. They keep giving us girl math on a date, so we don't know.
Not girl math. K-Sap proposed a specific date.
I put a date out there.
And that date, I am scheduled to be in production.
But you was misquoted though, L. Saturday's the 14th.
Okay, the 13th, 14th, and 15th is the days that I'm currently on.
I know, but you said Friday the 14th.
Well, you knew what the heck I meant.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Hey, You gonna get told off
every time.
Hell no, it ain't nothing but love.
They gonna keep him, Pat. I don't see them
So
trading.
if the Sky don't get Kennedy Carter back, y'all really don't want Jewel Lloyd?
I'll take Jewel.
I don't think she's coming though, because they gonna have to give up to. Listen, if they gotta give up so much money to get, first of all, I want Kyle over Jewel Lloyd.
But can we even get Kyle?
What I was about to say was, I think with either one, you're gonna have to give up a lot, and I don't think that Chicago can do that. They can afford to.
If we miss out on, AD.
What you think they got to give up
to get Kyle or Jewel Lloyd?
Either one.
Kyle ain't coming back to Chicago.
Who said that?
I don't.
Be Will.
Be Will. Like that.
We over here.
Why not?
Hypotheticals.
Why not? Be Will.
Why she leave?
Chicago.
She didn't want to leave.
Well, I could answer that question. She left because
she said she never wanted to leave. She understood
she left.
It was a business decision.
Right. She left because she stayed because she was trying to wait to see if we got Skylar Diggins or NECA. And since we couldn't get no free agents, then she decided to leave. But she didn't want to leave. And then also when she came back to Chicago, you should know this, if you're a Chicago fan, she came back talking about how much she loved the city and how much
laid out a red carpet.
Yeah, how much she really didn't want to leave and she would love to be back and play in the city. This was all came out her mouth. So I'm with you. Typically, I don't do the fantasy games but she made it sound like if she had the opportunity to play in Chicago again, she would love the opportunity. She said she loved the city.
Well, she shouldn't have been taking them pictures with doggone Sophie and Tosh Cloud.
Now he called.
Well, she's on another team. She just being loyal to her team. She on another team.
The pictures. I was highly
That's a schedule release. They did. Yeah. Schedule release.
Those were some disturbing pictures.
What was that all about, though?
It was just funny, man. It was throwback to the 90s.
Yeah, it was.
It was cringe and funny. Don't look too much into it.
But it was
weird.
They was talking about the teams that they played next year.
Is that the Carbon Munching Crew or something?
Yeah, when did they take those pictures though? Like when was that taken though?
That was weird.
It got to be recently.
Because it might have been something to, smooth over this whole Sophie Cunningham thing.
What's the Sophie Cunningham thing?
Like Natasha Cloud put a video out because Sophie was pro-Trump or whatever.
That's where it all started, wasn't it?
Yeah, and she was like she wasn't messing with her no more, and this, that, and the third. And it seemed to me, the pictures seemed like it was like Khalid Copper was the OG and was like, yo, look, we're gonna get this shit together and we're just gonna be a team. Like
it could have had something to do with that, like optics, like saying we.
I just hate to say it, man. Them ladies be doing some weird shit. It's just the bottom line. You can't defend that. They be doing some weird stuff, man.
Okay, Sam, I cannot defend them pictures. That was some weird shit.
That was, man. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing?
I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't getting on no flow.
I didn't even get the concept. What was the concept of it?
I'm just not doing it.
I'm not. It was the concept of friendship.
Okay, whatever, my man.
Elle can't even say nothing because she know I'm right.
Elle looking down, she's just shaking her head.
Like it was weird. And then the one picture they had their arms and they had their hands in each other's pocket.
Can you pull the picture up?
Look at me,
I'm not sure. I tried.
Huh?
So did y'all see the pictures? Just the pictures, or did y'all see the schedule release?
That's it.
It was a whole video.
I just saw the picture.
Schedule release.
Yeah, it was a whole video.
The pictures was too distracting. Bro.
But even what's the girl's name on?
I don't want to
see.
She
has
more.
A sports show on
their hands in their
NBC.
back pockets.
It was weird. Queen's
weird.
Court or something like that. It was just weird. Everybody said it was weird. It was weird.
Like
video
I
or
said,
not, it was weird.
If I see, like Elle say, I'm gonna say this, Elle. If we saw grown men,
this is what I'm saying.
Elle can laugh at that. She laughing at that.
NBA players on the floor doing weird shit like that, what would we say, Elle?
Well, we've seen AD on the floor. Never mind.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna sit here and laugh like I'm doing right now.
Men and women ain't the same.
So we gotta keep that same energy.
Exactly.
I just said it was weird.
They didn't use no Photoshop.
Men and women
they
ain't
had
the
their
same.
hands in each other's back.
You wouldn't see pictures of men doing a lot of stuff that you would see pictures of women doing.
You can't.
Wait, y'all never seen AD on the floor in the locker room?
Y'all remember Friends? And
I don't like you making that reference
at the
because
end
we got the
of
same
Is that
name.
where they
You know what
got
I'm saying?
that
I think they came from Friends.
I
think
That's why I
that's
said it
where
was supposed to be
kinda going with
friendship.
it.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis was wild in the locker room. It was a college.
Not this AD. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all saw what Jalen Green was doing for the Rockets when he was,
that was wild. Now
he was air sexing that
not even
dude.
about to get into that.
Air sexing the
What?
Yeah, he was humping it.
Superfly J, why you say don't
Can't
show
even
the
play
pic?
around like
Nah,
that.
don't
Like,
show the pic.
that's too much.
Who said don't show the pic?
Superfly J said,
trying to
him
find
and ADP
pictures.
said, no, don't pull the pic. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I think they were kind of trying to go with the Friends concept. Y'all remember Friends?
Get out of here,
Friends?
You can't make no excuse for that. Come on now.
Who said I was making an excuse?
You talking about
That's
go
not
with
what I
the
thought they
friend
were doing.
concept? Get out of here.
Well, I think that's what they were trying to do because it was like, from the TV show Friends.
If you watch the TV
Nope,
show,
I'm not letting y'all do it. Nope.
But that's why I said
Nope.
That's why I said. That's why I said it seemed like they was trying to cover up for the Sophie Cunningham thing. Like it felt real forced. It felt real forced. Like
what's going on with Sophie Cunningham? I've been out the loop.
Oh, they was arguing
I
about
just
her
said
being a Trump supporter.
Natasha Cloud went on live talking about Sophie Cunningham, like she voted against her. If we was really friends, you wouldn't vote for my death. That's what she was saying on her live. So they like every time they would post Sophie Cunningham on their Twitter, people would be like, "Yo, get her out of here. She a Trump supporter." Blah, 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 blah. And it just seemed like this photo shoot was trying to play
my
things
problem
up.
is with that. They had them women had to know that girl was already a Trump supporter long before she voted.
Of course
so I don't
did.
know. I don't. What was wrong? You was playing with her before. What's the big difference?
Here's the other thing: we don't know when that photo shoot happened.
That's why I asked, because I don't know.
We have no idea when that photo shoot happened.
I don't care if it happened in the 80s or the 2024. No grown woman should be on no floor with
You
no
see what
white woman
you see what you
on
just
top
said,
of
B.
her.
Will? We don't know when that happened, but it's the timing of it. See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta jump in.
The timing of it is when they dropped the 2025 WNBA schedule.
That's what I'm saying. But you said we don't know when the picture was taken.
We don't.
And that's my point. So now that picture,
damn
if it was say that picture was taken in 2022, but look when the picture surfaced.
Who cares when it was taken? It should have never been taken.
Yeah, they could have redid
first
that.
of all, in 2022, that team wasn't together. So I'm assuming that picture was taken at some point between the end of the season and now. You know what I mean? So, like, let's just be honest about when you think a reasonable time frame is for when that picture was taken. We don't know that those photos were taken before or after the election when all the beef happened, right? So we don't know.
B. Will's such a positive guy, man.
He's an optimist. I told him
I'm
that
objective.
another live.
Y'all say positive, y'all say optimist. I'm objective.
Optimist. I don't care if my grown
Optimus
children come
Prime
up in
over here. That's what they called you earlier, huh?
Optimus Prime is hilarious.
Yeah, they was calling them Optimus Prime on
Optimus Prime. I don't care when they took that picture.
Look, if DT was in those pictures or BG, I'd be like, all right, cool.
You ain't see none of them, huh?
You had two of the main people they supposedly going at it right now in those pictures.
Yeah, you ain't see DT, you ain't see BG.
Mm-hmm.
You got your future.
Talk on it, Lakeisha. Talk on it.
Your future.
Okay,
is Tasha Cloud.
I want to know why you ain't see DT
and Sophie Cunningham.
She getting rest.
Shut up.
Did you say he getting rest?
I said she getting rest.
CLC. I didn't like that, L. You didn't have to say that. She already wants to be called Pop, and you just want to add insult.
You're not gonna do that, K-Sap. I thought he said he, which is why I was about to get on him.
You know he didn't say he.
All I know is DT. All I know is they called DT, and DT put him to voicemail when they was talking about this is the theme. She said, "No, I'm not coming up there for that."
But see, they the real carbon munchers, and they stayed out of the photo.
You know,
K-Sap is wild.
Brooklyn, mute K-Sap.
I can't mute the OG.
You ain't gonna get no kind sponsors.
I can't mute
the
shit. I'm gonna get them LGBT community sponsors.
Yeah,
That's what we
mute
gonna
his
get, baby.
mic, man. Mute his mic.
That's the OG. I can't mute his mic, man.
L on one tonight. Tony said you on one tonight.
You cutting up
Hey,
tonight,
Sap, you're not gonna have that Rainbow Coalition coming after me.
Oh, now they ain't got you, man. Nah, we going to the Pride Parade. Stop.
I'm about to drop down to the chat. Y'all not gonna have
No, you're not.
this
No, you're
slander.
not.
Yes, I am.
Hey, Tony says she got cases on you.
She got no cases on me.
That's what she said.
I used to be a Crip. Ain't nobody got no cases.
You used to be a what? You ain't gonna have the bloods, and you ain't got the bloods coming after me.
K-Sap, you gonna run?
Hey, I'm a duck. Something.
Where the sound effects at?
Huh?
Oh, that reminds me. I had a question for the panel. This is for the people that's heavy in the college basketball, right? Because from what I hear, the SEC is supposed to be the best conference, correct?
Big Ten.
Okay, you say Big Ten. Okay.
Big Ten and SEC.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I've been hearing SEC. I don't know. I'm asking because I'm a new fan. But here's the reason why I asked that.
I'm biased, so
No. Y'all just reminded me about the way the draft went, about what Tyler Marsh is saying about the sky, and about what a lot of these coaches, the direction they're going in the WNBA, right? So what I've noticed in this draft today, somebody just said, it was either in the chat or the panel, somebody just said they got a lot of foreign players, and it seemed like the style that they're going with is more of a outside shooting, right? Not so much bigs in the paint type of thing. So it seemed like the WNBA is going away from that. And from what I know about the SEC is a physical conference, correct?
Yeah.
So my question is basketball, right? Women's basketball, and college hasn't gotten there yet, but I'm assuming they're gonna follow if that's what the pros is doing. Is do you think it's gonna shift into a more of a finesse, less physical kind of game in college for the players that's getting drafted, because that's what they're looking for?
So,
you get what I'm saying?
Let me go first, because I'm not really like a hardcore, but how I feel about the players is that, and this is no disrespect to the women, but like women don't dunk like that, right? They don't dunk like that. So the most important, exciting thing about the women's game now is hitting it from the logo. So if you can get a bunch of shooters that can hit the three and start getting it further and further back, that's like a dunk for your league, and it's gonna make the league more exciting. So I think that's why they try to move in that direction.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is they're gonna start affecting what they're looking at in college now, right? Because again, SEC is more of a physical conference, and that's why we love it. I love SEC play. I'm not trying to knock it, but what I'm saying is if this is direction that the WNBA is going in, do another conference that's less physical or more finesse, do they start to rise?
I would say this. I get what the gentleman that was just talking is saying, but everybody don't have that skill set. And I'm gonna tell you, watching the NBA sometimes gets very infuriating. Watching a whole bunch of people shoot 67 threes and only 20 of them fall. And not playing no defense. It's getting a little depressing to watch sometimes. Now, when people are actually have that skill and can do it at a high level, yeah, it looks good. But everybody don't have that skill. So to make all the teams do the same thing when they don't have that skill, it's not really good to watch. I'm gonna tell you, I cut off NBA sometime all the time. Just watch they shoot themselves out the game.
I agree.
I'm agree. Keisha just took the words right out of my mouth.
So I like the physicality. I mean, long as you're not doing nothing crazy, but it ain't supposed to be easy where everybody just running around just shooting and nobody do nothing, just stand there in front of them and look at them and hope they and don't try to stop them at all. You need people that's gonna stop it. I don't think that's real basketball. Like we say in football, that's 7-on-7. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just look at the ratings. This is the worst ratings the NBA has had in like such a long time. These ratings are horrible.
It was great at the beginning, but when you got teams,
about them ratings.
When you got like all these teams doing the same thing and everybody can't do it, you start to look bad. You start to look bad, man.
My take on it
Everybody
is
think they Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That's the way. I mean, that's the way it's trending out here. If you watching the younger, I've coached and I watch the younger girls trend in that direction. But as far as WNBA standard and college standard, it's going to always gravitate to whatever is winning. So if you put a recipe together that's winning, and people can mix together their own recipe and come up with wins, then it's going to trend in that direction. Don has put together a team that plays usually a dominant big and put defense around it. You know, she got her the way she put her teams together. She always got a bench. She can always play through a bench. She always got a dominant big. This probably the first year she really ain't got no real dominant big. That's why people question, was they gonna be as dominant as they been? But until you start, once them championships start rolling in and teams are playing a certain way, like when Curry came in. Right, Curry came in.
Somebody got some bad feedback.
They played small ball and they was able to, you know, shoot. Oh, is that me?
Hey, like Seth.
But they kind of captured that lightning in a bottle and was able to capture some championships. So since they got some championships,
that was B Will. I muted him. B. I don't know. You got some feedback, B Will.
Now you got teams trying to follow what they doing, and they've caught some success. So the league started to change in that direction. Whatever is going on in that current time, whatever team can capture however they playing their game, if they using a big to, you know what I'm saying? Like Wemby just came in, but his skill set is actually just unmatched though. Like he played like a guard at his size. That's crazy. But whatever the winning recipe is gonna be, that's the way it's gonna trend. You know what I'm saying?
But I tell you this, though, to your point though, college programs, there's so many college programs, everybody can't play like that.
It's way more college programs than it, so it's always gonna be a mixture. With college, it depends on what can you get in. What kind of kids can you attract to come to your program? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't get all the best players.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gino get, certain programs is gonna get access. They got more money to give out NIL, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I'm looking at Michigan giving Bryce $10 million.
Yeah.
You know, he was gonna go to LSU, committed everything, but they wanted him so bad. The season they having, that we having, I could say we, but we got two quarterbacks. They've been switching back and forth between these two quarterbacks, and they just said, you know what? We're gonna pay this young man $10 million to get him over here. He'll change his mind for that 10. You know what I'm saying? So the schools that got access to money like that actually got access to, they're gonna have access to the better players. Because players want to take care of their families and be able to, you know what I'm saying? I know if it was me and I was in a situation coming up and I ain't have it made coming up, you know what I'm saying? So I would have wanted to do for my family as quickly as possible. So if I got an opportunity to go to this school, even if I wanted to go to this school over here, I might have grew up wanting to go here, but a team said, hey, we got this bag for you over here. I'm going to get the bag.
Of course.
Flat out. You know what I'm saying? So like schools that have access to more money, because y'all know different programs got more money. It just is what it is. And they gonna have access to the talent when they able to dish the money out.
But that's not the only way to win.
It's not the only way to win. It's not. But I'm just saying,
the thing.
If we being real, that's kind of the situation of how NIL is working right now. That's why some of these smaller programs is like, we ain't even got a chance. How can we compete? You know what I'm saying? How can we compete when, these top 5-star recruits want to go where the bag at? You know what I'm saying? You got to be real good at recruiting to find them diamonds in the rough, and they out here.
Yeah, they out there.
They out here. They out here for sure. You got to be good at what you do, and you got to know how to coach. You got to know how to coach, because just because you got a top program don't mean you gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? It's talent that people go unnoticed that, you know, they might not be 5-star, they might be a 3-star, they might be a no-star recruit. But you put them in the right situation, you're gonna see some magic happen. You know what I'm saying? And certain people, like we were just talking about, programs and Paige being in Gino's system, right? He can unlock her in another way if he really want to, but he want his system ran. Now he got Strong, the number 1 recruit that just came in, you know, in that class. She kind of been taking over a little bit. If y'all paying attention to UConn, they kind of been playing through her a little bit lately.
Sarah Strong,
yeah, the center. Now she is capable of commanding that type of, because she like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he obviously they doing what Gino want to do. Not to say that Paige can't carry it, but when you got multiple people that got talent like that, you can move it around. You able to do that. You got the talent on the floor where you ain't gotta just rely on Paige, right? You know what I'm saying? You got a freshman in there that can go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the.
But the point was, you know, I think that it trends in the direction of, well, college is different because it is so many different programs.
Yes, no way.
People gonna try to do it their way, and you got to work with what you got. In the NBA and WNBA, I think they're gonna follow suit to what do they see working? What do you see winning? You know what I'm saying? If it shoot a whole bunch of threes, you know what I'm saying? 3-and-D players, wing defenders, people who can play on the perimeter. Now the bigs is working because the NBA is starting to go back to bigs. If y'all look at who dominating, Joker, right? You got Wemby just came in. You know what I'm saying? You got Embiid. You got these center players that is putting up stats and shooting a high clip at the 3. That's like we never seen before back in the 90s and the 80s like that. You wasn't seeing no big. They was in the paint. They wasn't coming out the paint. You know what I'm saying? So like it just depends on what's gonna win games and what's gonna win championships. You're gonna follow that. That's what I think. I could, you know what I mean? I don't know though.
No, that's how it is. That people try to copy, and it's just like
it's the copycat league for sure.
Yeah. It's
all these
that's
leagues.
why everybody tried to copy the Steph thing, but it just didn't work out.
Right, because the Rockets tried to do it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
They didn't win nothing. I mean, Steve Nash was running around here for years and didn't win nothing. He was. He's a great player, but he was running around here and they still didn't win nothing. So it just depends. I think you gotta have the right pieces at the right time, and you gotta play defense. If you ain't playing, you can shoot all that crap. If you ain't stopping the other team.
I got a question for you. Who you think gonna win the NBA championship this year?
Oh Lord.
Boston.
Boston. I think they gonna go back to back.
What y'all think about Cleveland?
Nah, I'm not sold on Cleveland.
Okay.
I don't think they have enough.
They don't have enough in the playoffs to get over the humps.
Yeah,
I agree with you to a certain. I think they might surprise some people this year.
Nah, they're a regular season team, man.
They definitely are that. They definitely that.
And
they have been thus far.
Because I've seen that movie with Donovan Mitchell when he played in Utah in the playoffs. I've seen it.
It just don't have enough. They don't have enough.
Yeah.
And it's not like Embiid is ever gonna get. Is he gonna make it through the playoffs? I mean, you know,
their biggest threat gonna be New York.
Yep. I got Boston too, man. But that's unless a trade before the trade deadline. I really can't make a pick. I got to see what the trades is, but Boston right now to me, and I don't even know. I actually think quiet as kept, Memphis might make more noise than people think.
Nah.
I'm
just saying, possibly.
Who else in the Western Conference is? I mean, they all those teams is just got a flaw.
They just young. A lot of them young. OKC young, Houston young. They up and coming. Denver are really the only ones who.
And then they start.
Denver was one and done. They were one and done.
It's a wrap for them. They need more pieces. They ain't got enough.
They let KCP get out the building. That was their bona fide X factor.
And then you got the Lakers ain't going nowhere.
You 100 on that one. That's
yeah.
I feel you right on that. He went to Orlando, and that was it.
If Golden State makes some type of trade at the trade deadline, maybe.
Yeah, they can shake some things up, man, because they got some interesting pieces they can move.
Yeah.
Man.
Who?
Yeah.
Golden State.
I think they could win it even without trades. I think if they stay healthy,
who
they could.
Golden State.
Man, get out of here, man.
They until Steph and Draymond got injured, they was number one in the West.
What piece could they put in there to put them over the top?
Giannis.
And they wasn't just beating.
No three stop, man.
Good
Who they got to give up a couple of them young.
Oh, they put a package out there that they could get for Giannis.
What
is?
They had
But they get rid of Kuminga?
They had Wiggins, Kuminga, and
I know Kuminga in there.
Gary Payton in there.
Oh, they probably had the same packages. You know, they tried to get the dude from Utah, right? What's his name?
What's his name?
I forget the shooter. Yeah, I forget his name.
Laurie Marketing.
So they probably put the same package together.
Yeah, I think Giannis could move the needle out there. And
Giannis definitely moved the needle out there.
And we talked about the LeBron situation. I think he would move the needle out there. But you know, it is what it is. I'm like you, AD, and until some trades, and we'll see after the trade deadline. And that's when I judge him.
Yeah, I'm with Boston too. I ain't gonna lie, but
Boston was solid.
They is. They way more solid than people realize.
Mavericks' problem is Luka. That's their problem.
That's their problem.
Luka defense.
Now Luka's their problem. As great as Luka is, he's their problem. You go to the games that Luka set out this past week, and Kyrie was controlling it. Everybody was involved, and the Mavericks was off and running.
Right.
Yeah. Luka's just one of them players that, as great as he is, man, it's just like as your point guard, you don't want your point guard taking 26 to 30 shots a game.
Everything kind of flowed through him. Like he controlled everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
But when Kyrie was out there, Kyrie gonna get a shot when he can get a shot. He can pass the ball and everything. He don't have to have the ball to be dominant.
That's
what I'm saying?
Right.
He just know how to hit them timely shots. Luka always got to come down. He's a ball stopper. He takes the air out the ball.
Yeah, he
always last minute. He always he don't want to go to the cup. He wants them step back threes. It's hard. Yeah. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, worse, you got Ben Simmons on your team. So.
Oh, here we go.
Ben Simmons ran his course ever since he turned that layup.
Still in the league. How does he still have a job?
Well, he got all that money. He got
people are still giving Ben Simmons money.
Yeah.
Every time I see him on the bench, it's mind-boggling to me.
But look,
how is this
that
man
goes to show
got a job?
That goes to show you, man, what old buddy's doing with Clutch Sports, man. What Rich Paul is doing, man, as an agent, man.
Man, he a super agent.
They need to get Ben Simmons to leave at this point.
I mean, he got so many athletes. He controlling stuff. Like you don't want to piss him off.
And look, the narrative out there now. Look, what's your name? Signed with him, Brandon Ingram.
Uh-oh. Y'all think
he gonna cause a lot of confusion in New Orleans?
They need to get rid of Zion.
We already got confusion. They need to trade Zion and just give him a Big Mac and tell him.
You know what's funny? Zion is another one. I'm high on him, but I can't really. That's what I'm saying. I can't really champion him because
you can't.
The same shit every year.
Brooklyn. I said before that draft. I said I don't think we should. I'm from Louisiana. I said I don't think we should take Zion. I said if he don't know how to eat before he come to my city, he definitely ain't gonna learn how to eat in New Orleans.
Right.
You're not gonna learn.
Wrong place to be at trying to stop eating, right?
We gotta send him out.
Is the food that good down there? I ain't never been down there.
Send him out there where Elle stays. She'll take care of him. She'll get him.
No, ain't nobody running around there with no vegan nothing. You eating real food there, and it's good.
I'm vegan.
That's down there.
You vegan, Elle?
You vegan?
I resent that.
I salute you.
That's hard, man.
I've been vegan for 3 years.
I'll be out there.
Oh, you a baby,
I'll be out there eating them. I'll be out there eating them Impossible
been a
burgers.
vegan for 15 years.
Vegan, it's the life, man.
Who got the best? Who got the best Impossible burger, Al?
Oh Lord.
I make my own burgers.
Oh, you make the best Impossible burgers. Okay.
I don't do Impossible burgers. I make my own burgers.
That's not what you make.
Plant-based?
Yeah, plant-based. I use mushrooms.
For the belly mushrooms.
B-Will got his captain chair up. He's chilling.
It's like
B-Will got the captain chair out.
Listen, whatever y'all eat,
I couldn't
can
hardly
eat the
hear.
vegan version. Mac and cheese, pot roast, deviled eggs, potato salad, sweet potato pie, all of it.
What you doing
Thanksgiving? What do you make your cheese with? Cashews?
Sometimes cashews, but if I don't have time, then I'll use what's the brand called? It starts with a C. It's a plant-based brand. Daya is cool.
Daya is all right.
Daya is cool. Follow your heart. But Brooklyn, I made mac and cheese.
Man don't care about no weight contract.
Pot roast, sweet potato pie, black eyed peas, collard greens, cornbread.
Okay. You showing off. You just showing off now.
Well, you asked me what I think.
But see, Brooklyn, you see what happens, man.
Somebody
When
used
It's all
jackfruit
vegan?
and made me some pulled pork.
But you see what happens, Brooklyn? You 3.5 hours in and we start talking crazy shit. You see what I'm saying?
Well, look, hey, you know another thing, Brooklyn? New Orleans is a city that don't sleep. So you can be up at 3 a.m. and go get your po'
Go
boy.
get something to eat.
Zion is out there running from his chef at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
eating.
Yeah. He out there eating Whataburger.
Come on. Don't talk about Whataburger. That's my joint right there.
Yeah, Whataburger. They got some good stuff, man.
Send me some vegan recipes. Who was that?
You see what we down to? We talking vegan at 3:30 in the morning.
Ain't nobody say that when you was sitting up throwing back them greasy fries.
No, but what I'm saying is, I just made a point. I said when you get 3.5 hours in, the crazy stuff.
The conversation,
the conversations just go crazy.
Why you don't want a vegan recipe?
All right, so listen, K-Side, this is what we gonna do. Everybody, give me your final thoughts.
There you go. That's how you shut them down, man.
No, let's address Tiffany and Cole's comment. Y'all went and talked about the men for like 20 minutes.
Okay, we back focused.
Man, Kelsey Plum not coming back to the Aces. I know Becky finna.
Brooklyn, you know what to do, man. You can shut your live down.
Kelsey Mitchell is not leaving the fever. They're gonna core her. They already said they're coring her. She ain't going nowhere. She might want to leave, but she can't.
Well, she said Kelsey Mitchell finna force a trade.
Why is she so disgruntled? Why y'all think she don't want to be there?
I would love to see more of them WNBA women forcing their hand.
Just like Jewel Lord just told him if she want to go. Kelsey Mitchell can do the same thing if she want to go.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying like we know what Drew Lloyd's situation is. I'm saying, what's the reason like why she want to force?
I don't know.
Especially a year out from the new CBA. Why force it now?
I understand Indiana Fever
Trying to get some motion, man. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she ain't happy. I mean, Timmy thought she was on the team till about 4 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah. She going to better weather though.
Now she getting trolled by Sister Noble.
Right. She getting fake news. Sister Noble gave us that fake news.
Man,
they never came back.
They never
Hey,
come
listen,
back.
what y'all say to Tony? Tony in the chat going wild talking about she got beef with me. She got cases on me and you KSAT, but she coming for my head. I done had to get Jay Burns and Superfly.
Because she heard us talking about we can't pay attention to these stories and these statements.
Well, we didn't ask for the story. Sister Nova came up here with that story.
I know, but see, Tony, she was in the chat. She just didn't want to say nothing. She was acting like Mo 3. Just being quiet.
Yeah, she was real quiet talking about I don't care nothing about you being in no Crips. I'm from the what she said?
Yeah.
I'm from the
I seen that. I was like, wait, what?
Y'all throwing
it's kind of funny.
I'm scrolling back to the chat.
You know what happened is Bro Claude dropped down, so she had to go over there at that 3:30 hour.
It's too early, K7. It ain't 3:30 yet.
I'm looking at the time. 3:30. It's 3:30 hours in. We 3.5 hours in, man.
Yeah, y'all throwing up sets. I didn't know y'all was doing all that. You know.
Nah, Elle started that talking shit about she was the Crip.
What?
Right,
That's another question I have. Why is Kelsey Plum upset and don't want to come back to the
I don't think she's upset.
I don't.
Yeah, nah, she's probably just went a new location. That's
Yeah.
But
ain't she a free agent?
Yeah, she's a free agent.
The way that Becky was laying into her at the end of the season.
Nah, that's good coaching.
I don't know.
It is, but we
good
don't know. That's just what we saw. We don't know all the stuff that was going on behind the
I
scenes.
just would like to see why everybody thinks she about to dip.
I think
a lot of people.
If she can leave, I think she'll leave.
I think Kelsey just looking for a fresh start because she having all these problems in her personal life. I think she just wants to.
That could be true.
She already got rings.
She just got a divorce,
But you know, got a divorce. I know that.
Yeah.
But the Aces, I
and
mean,
then some other stuff she said. She was saying some personal stuff, some problems in her personal life. She didn't want to say what it was. She just said it like some personal problems in her life type shit.
So she want to roll up out of Las Vegas, huh? I understand.
I'm not saying that's. I'm saying that's what it could be. You know.
I mean, you can get into a lot of trouble in Vegas. So you know.
I mean, it could be the Aces need cap space.
And she the odd man out. You think that's what it is?
I mean, if you were looking at that team for the future, who would you drop off of that team?
But
talking about the Aces?
No, but they offered her an extension and she turned it down.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she did turn it down.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I feel like she just wants a fresh start. She just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like
some of them chicks just want a new location, man.
Yeah, that's true.
The way the WNBA is going now, man, they just might want to change.
I mean, and the thing is, they didn't want to. She's won 2 championships.
Yeah,
with that
she ain't got nothing else to prove.
Nothing else.
I mean, she can go help. She can go help a team that's on the rise and contending.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I think so. Yeah, but you know, people on the panel be always talking about short people can't play. So you know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just here to cause confusion.
Yeah, I see. Everybody got a little confusion there.
All right, so I'm gonna get a question for the final thought. Being that the expansion draft just happened, what y'all think is next? I can even answer for the Valkyrie or your favorite team. What y'all think is next as far as free agency goes?
When is the free agent period? When is
it should be January. I think it's January
1st through the 14th or something like that.
Yeah. So what y'all think is next, either for the Valkyrie or for your favorite team, whether that be the Sky, the Fever, or whatever the case may be? Which I think is next next up on the agenda.
I think we're gonna get some breaking news before Christmas.
What kind of breaking news?
I don't know what that news is, but I feel we're gonna get some breaking news, man.
I think we already got it. We got Kennedy got the Temper award.
That's not breaking news.
Tony finna get you, man. Now I'm saying I think we're gonna get some breaking news, man. It's gonna be some news, man, that we've talked about before, but I think we're gonna get some breaking news, man.
Okay.
We're gonna get some answers here soon because I mean that free agency period is starting. It's about 3 weeks away, right?
It is.
So I think it's gonna be some news that's gonna come out, man. I think these GMs gonna be proactive, man. I think we're gonna learn a lot before Christmas, man.
So
watch what I tell you.
Okay.
Watch what I tell you.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be some shakeups, baby. It's gonna be some shakeups.
I think it's gonna be at least one shakeup before the end.
It's gonna be some shakeups, man.
I can see that happening. Because here's the thing: the W is not dumb. They see drama sells, just like that's why reality shows are so successful. The W really has their own reality show formula. They have more eyes on the league than they ever have in the history of the league. You've got big name stars. Some of them are parlaying into other industries outside of basketball. They're going to take full advantage of this. Trust and believe.
Got you.
Yeah, my man B Will sitting there like the vampire in Brooklyn.
That's what I said. He got his captain's chair. He got the bangs showing.
God damn it!
Yeah. Now what that's that? What's that? That he said that's like that Illuminati thing, right?
Oh, Lord.
That what he doing?
Oh man!
Look at him. Look how he got his hands folded.
Oh, man.
That's if somebody would have snapped a picture of you like
They're looking like he about to fly to L House, about to fly to the west.
that could have been surface. You see what I'm saying? You see what they do, AD? He sitting there like that. Somebody could have snapped that picture.
Oh my God! Y'all got it's time to get off. Y'all off cold, man.
Yeah, then they're gonna be talking about Brooklyn got people up there that's on the Illuminati.
Y'all ain't right, man.
Look, I'm really trying to stay away.
ASAP, like Tony, you got to say allegedly.
Allegedly, he is from the Illuminati. Allegedly.
Oh man!
Keep on talking, Brooklyn.
Hold up.
Tony gonna be back telling
I
you
know
all
in
here.
final thoughts. Brooklyn, drop the link. Tony, come up on the panel. Come see
can't
me.
drop. So
hey,
you
I want
talking cold trash.
She has to.
Hey, hold
in
up.
order for that to happen, she
I
got
wanna
to
see the
join
cat
my
fight.
live.
I want to see.
No,
the cat fight.
she's in your chat.
Oh,
So
she
she got
in yours?
to. She got to come to my chat
hold
and
up.
then click the live.
Let me drop the link. Let me drop Brooklyn's
Oh
link.
man!
She
Tony
acting
say,
a whole
how you
fool
vegan
up
to
in
eat
this-
cornbread?
I do it too, but
Talking about I eat plants and bushes and tofu.
Oh man!
Hey, we'll welcome a cat fight
And
on
you
Friday
eat
night.
ASAP.
Closing.
Stop.
Huh?
Listen, the cat fight gonna be the closing thoughts.
Let them fight it out. I want to see them. Hey, hold up. Hold on? Let me get the link for Tony. Nah, Brooklyn, I'm gonna do you like y'all do me. Let me get the link for Tony.
boy.
Hold up. Let me
Talk
get
about
the
how
link
I'm
for
vegan
Tony.
and eat cornbread. You ain't never heard, girl.
You eating vegan cornbread over there?
Yeah, keep
Hey,
it
what up?
going.
You see, Brooklyn
Keep it
waving at
going.
you.
Now, listen, I was
Hey,
gonna
what up?
stand
What
up.
up?
All
What
you
up?
gotta do is look at my picture. I eat good. Trust me, I'm good.
Nah, hold up. Nah, you ain't gotta justify yourself
Matter
with
of
us.
fact-
You take that up with Tony.
I eat
Right.
good.
No,
Just the avatar,
no,
baby.
No.
Uh-oh.
See, that's what I'm saying because she was switching her avatar intentionally. She know what she's doing. See, y'all didn't peep that early. She had two different pictures up
No,
on
that
there
was my
when she went
default
there.
avatar that showed up, and I was trying to
Nah,
resize my
don't whatever.
picture.
Don't
Stop playing.
hey, stop fooling yourself because you're not
Stop
fooling me.
playing.
I know what
I
it
don't
be.
gotta do all that.
I know what it be, man.
I don't gotta do all that.
I told you, y'all gotta watch these ladies, man.
Oh, shit.
Y'all gotta watch them,
We
man.
gotta watch K-Sap. That's
Nah,
all
hey.
we gotta
For real.
watch.
Hey,
You the one we really gotta keep an eye on.
nah, I gotta keep eye. Hey, I
Yes.
see everything.
Mm-mm.
Y'all see what ADP did last night? She switched up her whole profile picture. Y'all didn't peep that.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was
It's
like,
given.
is that somebody different?
See, that's what I'm saying. Uh-huh.
Don't get mad because people up in their profile
Look,
picture.
L been in their ear. Look, Keisha came in here with the bob and with the
Oh,
part
here we
on the
go.
side. I mean, hey, I mean,
You say one more thing about that part.
It's the fact that he's paying attention.
and
He's
that
paying
thing,
attention.
and that thing
Y'all
is
better-
straight too. That thing's
my
straight.
God.
That thing is straight.
I'm gonna slap you.
You a fool.
He is a fool.
L come up here with the wet look. She know what she doing.
What's the
Yeah.
Where is Sister Tony? Because
She
that's the
come up
only
here with
person
the
gonna.
wet look.
Sister Tony, the only one get you straight and have you flustered.
Oh my
I got the link in there, Tony. Hit Brooklyn's thing and come up
This
on
is
his
not
panel.
the wet look.
That's that wet look, boy. It's the wet look, but it's dry. I feel you.
Why Mike over there talking about Kennedy Carter?
I
now?
got y'all something else, man. For real.
No, AD, man. I mean, before you came around, boy, these women, boy, they something else, man. Just gotta keep your eye on them, man.
I believe it.
Just watch them just a little bit. Just keep your
Not
eye on
Hey
them just a
y'all,
little bit.
hey guys,
What's
y'all
that?
really want to make some Fever fans cry?
What's that?
No,
Jeff P. go over there and get Kelson Mitchell to come on over.
I wish he would.
You want to see him shut down on Twitter?
Oh yeah, they'll crash out. They'll crash out.
Jeff P. over there talking to her right now. Where's she at? China? They over there talking to her right now.
Hey, we get Kelsey come over here. It's
a wrap.
They
Who the fever get?
She's special. She's special.
Y'all done lost Phoebus. Now
can
y'all
have
gonna
Dana.
lose. I mean, y'all done lost Timmy, and now y'all gonna lose Kelsey. Shit, boy,
they'll be trying to get Jewel Lloyd in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all try to get Kelsey Plum too.
Yeah, that's
what do y'all think that Fever team needs?
Well,
assuming they keep Kelsey Mitchell.
This not a great take because y'all not gonna think it's a great take, but I mean, y'all got some talent on y'all team. Y'all need to develop, you know. But like K-Saf say, it's up to her if she really want to be developed. Y'all need to get in the list of going, man. Y'all got a lot of talent on that team.
I got cases on all of y'all. Y'all think I didn't hear everything y'all said today?
Yeah, I know you know. There we go, cat fight.
We got
you think I didn't hear all you talk about turncoat? Where Tony at?
Listen, Tony, you're gonna lose your temper award. You better calm down.
I don't want that. You can keep that.
Sister Tony, you know what
I'm
the Fever need?
I'ma start cases on all of y'all.
That's what you want to do.
You know who the Fever need over there?
Oh,
on
you
18?
Okay.
There you go, Casey.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Tony, you can't get hype off a soundbite that I told him to put up. That's not gonna work.
They need Izzy over there.
Look at here. Look at here.
Hey, K-Sap, you notice? Hey, K-Sap, you notice they showed up together, right?
Yeah.
Look at here, Black
Hey, yo,
in all fun and joke, I do not want. Hey, hold on, bro, Claude, hold on a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, in all fun and joke, that's fine, but I don't want to disrespect his wife and stuff like that. I don't mess with that. I'm making it clear because I don't want nobody's wife to come at me.
Right.
She ain't doing right.
So Tony, you said you got a problem with it now, but you ain't have the problem with it when it's 3:30.
She was traveling. She was traveling from
with that 3:30 in the morning.
Look at here.
Hey, Tony,
yeah,
just listen to me. Tony, L, Sister Lakeisha.
Don't talk.
I'm a Muslim.
Why you looking like that? Get off the camera like that.
I'm a Muslim. I'm in Chicago.
Muslim.
I'm a Pharaoh man. You know,
you're Pharaoh man.
Pharaoh, you know what I mean? I'm one of them boys. Yeah.
Why you talking like that, bro?
I don't know why he talking like that. I'm confused.
I'm one of them Muslims.
What does that have to do?
I don't know.
So we
land the plane.
Listen, I'm gonna land the plane. We can take. So I got one right.
You ain't monogamous.
That's
3.
Hey. Who said monogamous?
Oh, not monogamy.
Who said
Ain't no monogamous nothing.
L, you said that?
I'm
gonna make it real. I'm gonna make it real.
Bro, Claude talking like he just let one off.
Look. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be real frank with you. My wife is a killer, so ain't nothing happening around here. But
I don't want you to die, bro, Claude.
Hey, that's how you talk.
She's a murderer, so I be around this boy like help me.
Hey, you see them eyes in the back of his head?
No, she ain't here, so I'm cool. Hey, y'all, I got one thing to say, y'all. Watch this. Cecilia Zandalazini.
That's how
what the hell you drunk?
Zandalazini.
That's how you act when you get him out the shop.
Boy, you drunk tonight.
He must have.
You must be drinking some of that video.
That's what he did a video.
Cecilia
Zandalazini. That's how. Hey, look, that's how people act when they get them out the shop.
You said Mosley?
Hey, she not here.
Sleep on her. She nice.
Keisha, what you laughing for?
Told y'all.
No. I trust anybody who tell me.
I think he's sipping on something while in that basement again.
He's sipping on something, man. Something on.
What you give him, Tony? What you give him?
I ain't give him nothing. I'm not even in town, so I can't give nobody nothing.
Hey, y'all, look at my cup, y'all.
I see it.
You sipping your tea?
I'm sipping my coffee with moringa root and turmeric and black seed. That's what's in here.
And some Hennessy.
And some Hennessy.
No,
he
got some Hennessy up in there.
Hennessy.
No, that's the natural drink for Viagra.
Yeah, he getting ready for round 2.
L, you better shut your mouth.
See, look at L. Look at L.
You better shut up.
You see what L just did?
L, see, I was trying to help you with KSAP, but okay, that's when he was talking about Kitty and fur burgers and all of that. I was on
He said fur burgers.
I'm just saying. I'm just
carbon
saying,
munchers, man.
But I was like, let L get some rest with these jokes here, KSAP.
L out here eating plants and bushes. Talk about she get mac and cheese and cornbread.
Oh, she really twerking. She really twerking, Keisha.
You can't give it away for free.
Hey, she ain't even put the honey on the chest. She really
Don't
twerking.
let Keisha get up with that truck behind him.
Where Jay at? Where Jay Burns at? Jay didn't see that. Jay went to
cornbread and mac and cheese.
She got that. Yeah, she out there with
See what they doing? See what they doing, Brooklyn, man. You better shut them down, man.
She got that slow. She got that slow down there.
Hey, Brooklyn, you better shut them down.
Go back and edit that clip out.
Nah,
I'm gonna use. That's gonna be the YouTube short.
That's gonna be my thumbnail for the next show.
Yeah. Hey, they talking about us though, y'all. I feel so good today though. A dude in Ireland got our name in his mouth. No, y'all don't really realize how good y'all are. Y'all my family. No, I'm just telling y'all. Seriously, on some real stuff, because I've been
Bro had that pink horsepower, was hilarious.
That is funny.
Listen, I've been all over the planet, and this guy talking about us in Ireland, all the way in Ireland. This man is doing quotable.
Yeah, that dude Mick Hoops is from Ireland. That's where he at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he in Ireland, like all the people Ireland. Hey, that pink horsepower. Come on now, Superfly J. You better be cool acting up with L over here. Y'all telling secrets and stuff. Y'all over here.
Hey, look, I'm gonna do my best case.
I'm 55. I'm 55.
Hey, I want to thank.
Don't look like it. Look,
Hey,
look like
bro, Claw, you going live?
No, I ain't going live. I got one more show to do. I knocked 2 of them out already.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you was doing the after hours tonight.
You doing after hours? No, I'll do it tomorrow.
I bet. So I want to thank everybody who came up to the panel today. We had a great conversation.
There you go.
I mean, I want to thank my brother K-Sap. I want to thank Lakeisha. I want to thank my brother AD. I want to thank my brother B Will.
Oh man,
I want to thank my sis L, Mo 3, Jay Burns, big bro call, aka Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread Man in the building.
And last but not least, Tony. Hey, you want to close it out, Gingerbread Man? You know you like to close it out.
Hey,
look, calling me Diamond. I play Diamond.
Listen, hold on a second, Sister Tony, with your
Diamond theme song.
Here you go.
From Players Club.
Can I say it real quick? We on Brooklyn, the 80s baby, the Perspective podcast. We on one of the greatest shows that come from Slipping Blog, dropping podcast with my main man K-Sap. And then, of course, you got Steady Serv'n ENT. Oh, man, the 3 horses is in the building. Y'all,
my Lord.
Listen.
Man, my side hurts.
My name is the Gingerbread Man. I'm the Gingerbread Man. Them people know who I am. I'm that hustler making a dough that's on the streets with my fan. They know I got that because you know I'm doing them flip. I'm about my dollar. I got them hollow tips. I keep a chick on the side, especially when Ginger ride. I take her to the mo and tell her that's up inside. Oh, hold on a second. My bad. I was 35 when I made that song. I was 35.
Fire emojis in the chat.
Man, y'all put them fire emojis in the chat, boy.
Hey, y'all go ahead. Listen. Y'all go to the steady.
Hey, Keisha started throwing dollars, y'all. Look.
Keisha throwing dollars. Let me throw this back up on there.
Steady Serv'n ENT.
Keisha throwing dollars. Let me throw that back up on there.
Oh yeah, man. Get that cash out.
He started working over there.
Y'all listen. Y'all go to my podcast, Steady Serv'n ENT. Y'all can see all of my videos. Y'all can see my sons getting down on the videos. All the videos that he's done, you know what I mean, with Jabrain Dupree and
y'all special.
Y'all get to see all the different stars that
how we
been with.
We got the reason I'm saying the word special in a good way, man. We got something brewing, man.
That's right.
Hey,
you gotta put
if you
Mike's
didn't
comment.
already,
You gotta put Mike's comment on the screen. That's the closeout right there.
Mike,
what is
with the fire emojis?
No, it started with Bro Claude.
Where it going?
I don't see it.
Oh, Bro Claude
You
play.
gotta scroll all the way back up.
Yeah, go back up.
Oh, okay.
Mike said Bro Claude plane like Air Force One. He can refuel midair.
That's good.
L.
That's good
Okay, L. All right, L. I got you though, mama.
Y'all know something, man. We're a very entertaining group,
You
man.
know I love you, Bro Claude, but that was funny. That was funny.
Hey,
I
listen,
love you, brother.
if you didn't already, please subscribe. I appreciate everybody who came through the chat. Hey, KSAP, I appreciate you because you ain't have to do this.
Nah, I gotta do it. I told you I had to do it, man.
I appreciate
I'm a man
you,
of my
man.
word, man. So we
He
try.
can't go to sleep without talking to us.
Nah, no. I'm talking about like when I told them about when they was talking about their podcast, man. We're gonna build this community. We're gonna uplift him. We're gonna get him where he need to be, man.
So I appreciate that. That's real. Not it's not a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? That want to help people out. So
down.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like KSAP was already in the mid.
And not just KSAP, listen, everybody, L, listen, L, Will, everybody, Lakeisha, everybody that I met, you know what I mean, since I've been coming through this thing that's been supporting me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I mean? So I'm doing my best to keep this train running, and I try to get better on
AD,
on
what's up, boy? Love you, AD.
What's happening, my baby?
AD.
I see you too, man. I'm gonna be live with you on your channel
thing,
too, man.
baby.
I'm coming,
Boy,
baby.
It's an MW, baby.
That's what we do. But I will say this, man. I will say this, man. Y'all look forward to this ladies' night, man. It's gonna be a banger, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be
for the
banger,
record.
man.
Every time I say something discouraging about it, I'm trying to motivate the ladies to prove.
Oh no, we got it.
That's why I say things like.
Don't worry
That's why
about
I say things like, "Oh, they ain't gonna do it." I'm trying to get y'all to prove me wrong.
Anytime I say I'm doing something, I do it.
Okay, I want to see this lady.
Tony got to come on camera
women to join and everything too, right?
What's that?
Right.
Women gonna be able to join the panel too, right?
Oh yeah. It's number of women. The men gonna be in the chat.
Sister Tony, you're gonna have to get on camera, and L, you gonna twerk.
Yeah, well, we got a production meeting.
And show that truck on that ladies' night. We gonna go ahead.
We can't give that away for free.
Oh, you want me twerking for free? Oh no, twerk for free, man.
You got about twerking.
And I ain't gonna put no honey on my chest, so for free now. Yo, y'all gotta pay me.
Hey, you talking to the man now?
Now look, check this out.
Talking to the man. I throw the dollar.
Sister Tony, if you throw that honey
$1
on your chest, Brooklyn gonna have about 5,000 subscribers.
Look, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn got some subscribers. Listen, Brooklyn.
He done picked up 25 tonight. He good.
Listen,
he rolling.
Hey, you rolling, bro.
I subscribe to you, brother.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Thank you. I
But look,
appreciate
check
you.
this out. In all
What's love?
seriousness,
You
though.
already
No, all seriousness, though. Yo, check this out, though. Nah, me and the ladies, they responded to the email. We're gonna have a production meeting. We're gonna put it all together, right?
No,
And for the
pre-production.
guy-
Pre-production.
Yeah,
Get it right.
pre-production.
Get the lingo right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stand to be corrected. The pre-production.
You know she the word police.
Yeah.
KSAP.
Tony sent me some good information though. But we're gonna do the pre-production. Yeah, we're gonna get it all right.
Brooklyn, you gotta learn them words and stop
hold
using
up.
them other words.
Yeah, hold up. Check this out. We're gonna get it all right. And for the fellas in the chat, if y'all want to get on the panel, you can't get on the panel. I'll open up the phone lines and you can address your questions through the phone line to the ladies.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Damn, Sister Nova, you
Lakeisha
back?
ain't gonna be doing nothing but causing confusion like she always do.
Nah,
Sister Nova say she'll twerk for 200.
See, I told you, causing confusion.
Sister Noble over there twerking for Centel.
Y'all done got Sister Noble cussing and stuff. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Riled up,
Y'all all going to hell.
Zoe got her riled up yesterday.
Hey, Sister Noble was riled up yesterday.
Man, y'all never know that Sister Noble could cuss, man. I heard her cussing. I said, hold
30
up.
minutes ago. 30 more minutes than lapse, man.
Oh, hey, y'all ain't see what Mike said?
See
he
that?
said, Bro Claude gonna swim in honey when he done with this podcast. Lakeisha. You see Lakeisha?
I see it.
Hey, Mike, just because I like dump trucks, don't be going with me. Keisha, the one that went to the bathroom. Tell Keisha to go to the bathroom while the camera on. I'll be back. Hey, L. She got up and went to the. Keisha went to the bathroom. She got up. She forgot to put her little thing over the camera.
ADP got her hair laid, boy.
She stood up. Hey, L. She stood up. I said, if it ain't a Mack truck dragging that dumpster, I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a Mack truck got to be behind that carriage.
You said who dragging that wagon?
Hey, they ragging. It got more than 18 wheelers behind it, I tell you that.
AD, you might want to warn your wife about these people, man, because they off the chain, man.
They ain't ready for her.
This is uncut, man.
They ain't ready for her.
I'm just saying.
For the fellas, for the gentlemen who have wives, ladies, and they're interested in sports, beauty, all things women. It's gonna be fun for y'all too, fellas. We got y'all covered, but have them come to the show unless y'all scared. Y'all be doing stuff that y'all.
I got a question though. I got a real question.
In there.
Tony, that lady that you referred me to, Cassie.
Yeah.
She responded.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to let you know that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we want all the ladies, all the queens.
Hey, Bro Claude, what's your
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
What's the name of your page, Bro Claude?
Serv'n Mervin, ENT.
Serv'n Mervin.
It's steady. ST.
Go and give it to him, bro.
Go on and stand up. Close out the show. Stand up.
Hey, depending on what y'all doing it too, like that matters. That's why I was asking.
Just a little quick turnaround.
All right, hold up, guys. Hold up. AD was saying something. What was that, AD?
We're gonna be getting us some subscribers there. We
what was
can't
that,
give
AD?
that away for free.
I said it depends on when y'all doing it, because I'm gonna be in Philly on the 13th to the 16th to the 15th. I'm gonna be in Philadelphia.
Okay.
What you saying? Philadelphia don't have no internet?
No. We still will be able to do it. My daughter gonna be in the AAU tournament all throughout the day though, so I can at nighttime. Yeah, we can be in the hotel room and all that.
I was just trying to figure out.
It's gonna be when everybody's settled in, not when everybody's moving around. You know what I'm saying?
During the day, throughout that whole weekend, we go to my daughter in the Under Armour tournament. So
we're gonna pop it up. It's gonna be before Christmas. Put it that way.
Sister Nova say she putting that honey on right now.
Y'all done turned out Sister Noble.
She must be over there.
Turned out Sister Nova.
She over there. She said she gonna put her red dress on.
Sister Noble was a sweet, kind, innocent young lady, and then y'all just turned that little woman out. You got her start cussing. Y'all got her talking about she putting honey on her chest for $200. What is going on?
All right, y'all. Listen, let's close it out. Let's close it out now.
It looked like Sister Noble hot and bothered. Let's go.
Stop.
Huh?
Hey, she need one of them big fans.
Listen, this is what y'all do. I said, I understand. This is what y'all do to case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got y'all.
Hey, she need one of them Chinese fans right about now. One of them big old ones that go.
I got one downstairs. Matter of fact, I got one in my purse.
I know you flashing. I know you flashing hot money. While you put my
listen, anybody want to give a final word for we get up out of here?
Look, B Will just looking like y'all cats crazy.
We on the 80s, baby.
B Will like, man, damn, where I find y'all at?
I'm ending the stream. Y'all. Everybody have a good night.
Your final words, but they ain't letting me.
Oh, I was like, not Gal.
Go ahead, L.
And then Keisha got to give her final word.
All right.
Yes. Women's basketball is in good hands. I think we can all agree on that. And
Edward Carter said, "Keep it coming." Go ahead, El.
That's my brother.
And the commentary is in good hands because we lit over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm proud of you, Brooklyn. I'm proud. I'm a proud big sister.
I'm proud of all y'all, man. I'm not just proud of Brooklyn and Bro Clark. I'm proud of all y'all, man.
Thank you.
Because the funny thing about it is, I'm gonna do y'all like y'all do me. The funny thing about it is, Keisha, what was that? Oh, what was all that for? But nah, it's all serious though, right? The funny thing about it is, like Elle said, she always say about building communities, right? And building relationships, right? And like, sitcoms have spinoffs, right?
Right.
And if we can build all this together, we all can soar. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm holding stuff back.
That's right.
I'm pushing it into you. You know what I'm saying? Sir. And y'all just branching off, man. And like I said, anything anything I could do to help, streaming it on my platform, forcing it on.
Here we go.
But yeah, like I said, that's why I encourage Brooklyn, man. Hey, sooner or later, don't wait, man. Don't set on this, man. Don't be like, learn from me, because I sat on it too long. You know what I'm saying? And I like my wife.
What are you doing, K-Sap?
Yeah, I sat on it too long.
What's in the cup, K-Sap?
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I waited too long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I set on something that I always had a passion for, and I just waited too long. So one day I just got the courage to go ahead and do it, and I did it. And that's what I was trying to tell you, man. If you're gonna do it, get your
appreciate
stuff
you.
And let's go. Just like,
because I'm gonna be honest with you, not to cut you off, I wouldn't have my equipment if it wasn't for you. And I wanted, I've been wanting. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wanted the podcast for like years, and it was always like a thought in my head. I was like, yo, it's something I feel like I could do. It's something I want to do. But if I never met you, I probably would have never did it because. Life. You got other things that you put in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. But you told me get the equipment. You said don't wait, just do it, and that's what I did. So,
but you know how you got the terminology like basketball players say the basketball court, the football players say the football field is their sanctuary.
Yeah.
Getting behind the mic, coming here talking to you guys and stuff, and collaborating with y'all, man. That's almost like a safe space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like outside of everything, right? So like I told Bro Claude, man, just get in and do it, man. Like anything I can do to help, man.
I was like, damn.
Let's go. But what that does, it helps Lakeisha get a laptop. You know what I'm saying? Get her lighting right. You know what I'm saying?
Fancy.
It has Elle jumping up on camera with her lighting. You know what I'm saying? It got people in the chat changing their profile pictures. You know, and AD pulled up tonight with a setup. You see what I'm saying? That's and look,
trolling.
We got B Will coming in his captain's chair with the Illuminati. We got it. You know what I'm saying?
I had
Tony like they're twerking.
Yeah.
Hey, I do have a final thought.
I'm gonna get my light together too.
I was a little disappointed tonight. I thought I was watching the expansion draft for one reason.
What was that?
I thought the Valkyries was gonna take Dana
Evans. I know I cried.
Dribbling Dana. They
See what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
take
You see
dribbling
how
Dana.
they trying to do Brooklyn? They trying to extend the show. You better shut them down.
Dribbling Dana.
Niagara Falls.
You see that?
Slowly I turn. Step by step. Inch by inch.
They pick a player I never heard of. I was sitting there like,
look at B Will. Look. See, we never see what B Will's reaction is until he come on camera. Look at it. He cutting up.
So yeah, that was my
dribbling. So, you can't even sell her for $1.
Y'all lifted my spirits tonight because I was looking kind of.
She a rubber stamp.
Did Brooklyn say peace out? It's like,
no, my camera said peace out.
Brooklyn got that camera right though. He know how to get back in there.
I was like, Brooklyn said I'm out. Y'all talking?
My camera said it's time to go.
No, y'all listen though. Straight up, hey y'all
not gone.
Brooklyn
You
straight up for the shits.
That mean you.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn for the shits. Y'all, he ain't for. He
I
trying
know
he trying to really run his
he ain't
show.
jumped in and said something.
Brooklyn is for the shits. That's my man. He's straight for the shits. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. I thank you
appreciate
for having
you
us
back.
up here hey man, whatever I could do to help you, your name is all. You see my brother Edward, the Edward Carter, that's my younger brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he up in there, you know what I'm saying? He's single, L. He looking at me too. He's single.
chill.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Jay Burns said, hold off on that. Jay Burns said, cut that.
Keisha. Hey, Keisha.
He cute
He's
like
single.
your son?
He ain't got no babies. Tony, he ain't got no babies.
And Jay Burns was about an hour. He was like,
he nifty 50 with no babies.
Watch
Jay
that.
Burns was like your son. Can you answer that question?
Let me ask you a question, bro, Claude. What did you do when you got off camera?
K-Sap, don't stop.
He drinking some of that brown.
Boy, you came back, boy.
I did 2 shows.
Boy, you hype. I gotta go check them shows out. You
uploaded
uploaded yet?
Hey, you gonna laugh? I uploaded one. Y'all gonna be left. Y'all go check out the one I just did on the Valkyries.
Oh my God! I gotta go check out my brother, Gingerbread Man.
Brooklyn, we 4 hours in, man. See what you're doing?
Hey, listen, I tried to close it out.
It ain't no try.
Man, Brooklyn for the shits. This is what Brooklyn do.
Keisha, you see what he doing?
That's a fact.
It's Friday.
Jay Burns,
it's Friday.
you see what he
Hey, AD. Brooklyn, we Midwestern, so we always for the shits.
Always.
Brooklyn for the shits. He
Always. You know what time it is.
Hey, he West Side bound. You know what I mean? He on that South Side right now. But
hey, y'all ain't. My personality ain't even came out yet, man. Y'all just wait. Let me get
from the middle. You from the middle. Hey, you from the middle. I know
you keep coming on these panels more than your personality gonna come out. What? They ain't got no filter around here, man.
Stop.
Oh my God. Hey,
I'm gonna use Jay Burns terminology. Hey, Brooklyn, I ain't even gonna lie, man. This is probably one of your best streams.
Nah, this is my best stream. That's a fact.
That's what Jay Burns be saying.
Nah, that's a fact though.
Yeah. Nah.
Jay Burns was about to get on you, bro, Claude. Look, Mike said he gonna contact Jeff P and say his pronouns is get rid of Dan.
I make that sell that woman for not even $1.
Hey, go ahead, post what Sister Nova said.
You on
dribbling Dana. Can't sell her for nothing. Not a team won.
Sister Nova said yesterday my personality came out a little bit more.
Man.
Y'all got Sister Nova talking smack
we
now.
Turning Sister Nova out. That's what we do.
Y'all turn out Sister Nova out here, man. What is going on?
ADP Creations, what's up, mama?
You see her profile picture? You see her
said
profile
her personality came out a little bit more. Okay.
We ended the stream.
How you gonna end the stream? You gotta have something to end the stream.
Hey, L, what you want, L?
He gonna end it. He just gonna hit that X.
Yeah, I was just gonna end it.
Nah, you gotta say something. You gotta say something.
Hey, brother Edward, look at L. That's the one with the gold and ADP and Keisha. They listen.
So look, I'm gonna end it like this. Then I'm gonna end it like this. Look.
Yes, she is.
Look, we had a great show. We had a great show tonight. We covered the expansion draft. You know, we covered women's basketball as a whole. You know what I mean? We covered the NBA a little bit. So I think we had a good show.
Now I got one question though, Brooklyn. I got one question.
Now here you go.
There you go. Look at him. K-Sap
getting his revenge back. That's what's going on.
That's what they do to me.
But look, this is how I'm gonna end it.
Get his revenge back.
I want everybody to have a good night. I want everybody to have a blessed night.
I don't mean to cut you off.
What you mean
night?
It's the morning, man.
I'm not gonna let my brother end his show.
Hey, check this out though. For real. Hey, for real though. Check this out, man. For real though. I got a basketball game at 10 o'clock in the morning, man.
Listen, I'm doing some OT tomorrow. I'm going to work. I gotta be up at 6. Go to work.
I gotta get up.
Brooklyn, you don't sleep anyway, so it don't matter.
I ain't gonna
That's a fact.
Listen, she come in at 7, so I ain't gonna get no. If I get about 3 hours, then I gotta.
What is you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
What did you do when you got on the camera, man? What did you do when you got on camera?
Everybody have a blessed night, man.
Hold on. Last one for real though. Bro, Claude, what did you do when you got off camera, man?
I told you I did 2 shows. I'm happy. I'm proud.
Okay.
He is
2 shots.
You fried,
You did 2 shots. That sounds like you did
Yo,
more than 2
listen,
shots.
yo, bro, Claude, don't let
Hell,
nobody.
you better be
Hey,
the hell cool.
Brooklyn,
Hey,
I ain't
bro.
trying to. I ain't trying to cut
See,
you
there
off,
you
but
go again, the grown people. I'm born
Hey,
in
listen.
'69. You better see.
Hey,
Brooklyn, I
bro,
ain't trying to
Claude.
cut you off, man. But
B Will is just
bro,
cracking up.
Claude,
I
listen,
ain't playing.
This is
bro,
the first
Claude,
time I ever
don't let
seen B
nobody.
Will on camera laughing as much as he is. Look at him.
Hey, bro, Claude, don't let nobody take your joy, man. I like this, bro, Claude, man.
I see.
I like silly, bro, Claude, man. Don't let nobody take your
Yeah,
joy.
You had 2
yeah, I
shots
know
of
what
what?
that flash
I'm not
on.
I don't know what he had
Uh-huh.
2 shots of. But
I know.
Look at bro Claude. Look
No,
at where he
I'm looking
looking.
straight
Look
at
at
him.
him.
When I'm looking at the camera, she put my business
look at him. Look at him.
outside. You don't put older people business outside.
You're 2 years older than me. You better knock it off.
Hey, the way we tell them girls to keep it in the locker room, I need y'all to keep it in the bedroom. Now stop. Let's go. We out.
We out, man. Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
I'm through with y'all.
Hey, Lakeisha.
I'm
you
gonna
gotta-
leave. Y'all can stay up here.
Hey, you got to keep it in the bedroom.
Oh Jesus!
Who's bedroom?
Somebody
Yo,
gonna be the fly.
I'm glad he
Somebody
on
gonna
you
be the fly
tonight.
on the
I'm
wall.
glad he on you
Keisha got
tonight.
that truck.
You know what?
Hey, Keith.
I'm hanging
Hey,
up
L,
on
hey,
you.
I
bro
need some of
Claude.
them recipe
You
from
saw
the
what bro
plants and
Claude
bushes
did,
that
L.
you
You
be
see what he
eating.
did? He said you got that truck and then he dipped.
dipped out.
he
Look,
dipped out.
y'all done
Tony, I
ran
need to
Brooklyn.
see
Y'all done ran Brooklyn off his own
on
street.
his
Hey.
own show.
Man,
K-Sap,
what's up, Tony?
you taking revenge tonight, aren't you?
That's right, y'all. This is what y'all do to me, and I got to get my get back. I'm just acting like Kennedy Carter right now.
Hey Tony, I'm gonna send you the menu from my girl. She got her Jamaican restaurant and she has my vegan options on there. Thank you very much.
Okay.
She
What,
got her
what's
own
that?
recipe?
Kalaloo?
She has vegan.
What she give you? A kalaloo?
No,
Oh, what?
Kalaloo is okay.
It's greens. What y'all call
It's
greens?
greens.
Collard greens. What y'all call collard
She
greens?
got
What's a callaloo?
That's what we call collard greens.
coconut curry chickpeas.
What is she talking about?
Oh.
Coconut curry chickpeas.
Uh-huh.
She not Jamaican.
She is
No,
she is Jamaican.
She no Jamaican. No Jamaican
Yes,
talk about
and
them and make
hold on.
vegan.
Uh-oh.
Nobody
Uh-oh.
in Jamaica talk about
Tony
vegan.
talking that Jamaican stuff. That's why you do it. Boy, y'all better watch out, boy. Tony, hold on. How do y'all say collard
I
greens?
got my menu right here.
Callaloo.
Who?
Callaloo.
Callaloo?
Callaloo.
Callaloo.
That is different. I ain't never heard that
I ain't
term
never heard
before.
that. Callaloo.
Yes.
I'm gonna start running in the
See,
grocery
because
store.
you
Y'all
ain't know
got some
about no
callaloo?
good Jamaican food. That's why.
Oh,
Y'all
I
eat
ain't
that
got no callaloo.
synthetic food out here in
Keisha.
America.
Good
I'm
night,
gonna
y'all.
run in.
I gotta get
Keisha.
off of here, man.
What?
Look,
He said I'm gone.
Keisha, I'm gonna run in Walmart and
I'm
ask them,
on
hey,
y'all,
y'all got
though.
some
Good
callaloo?
night, y'all.
Good night.
All right,
I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Appreciate
out.
you,
Good
man.
night, brother.
All right.
I'm out too, man.
Look, Brooklyn eating pizza this time of night. See what I'm
Y'all
saying?
be cool, man.
B Will, you ain't going nowhere, B Will, man. Stay around for the after hour, man. Stay around for the after hour.
Oh, Brooklyn been trying to get out for a while.
B Will, see, that's what they be doing to me. I be trying to go, and then they be striking up another conversation, and then 2 hours later, I be like, damn, I was trying to leave 2 hours ago.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
And Brooklyn be like, hey, K-Sap, hey, K-Sap.
Yeah, he'll keep on spicing up. Hey, nah, I got one last question. Nah, Brooklyn, we ain't doing that. That's for another show.
Yo, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Not to interrupt you. Hey, look, twice this week.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
on podcast, the panel. I don't know if y'all noticed it.
No, we know. Yeah, we talked about you. We said B Will fell asleep. We said the other night. I was saying B Will, you got any last thoughts? B Will
was
still on
sleeping.
camera, but he was asleep.
he was off.
But that ain't,
out.
hey, B Will, that ain't as worse as HD TV, man. That cat be falling asleep on his lives over there snoring, man.
I be wondering how that food be going. I get up in the morning, HD been on,
And he be still on there, man. 8 hours. He be doing a whole work
So
shift.
let me ask you a question. When the longer y'all stay, the more money y'all get?
I mean, it's that we trying to help Brooklyn's watch time so we can get him monetized.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. The longer you stay, the more money you get?
Yeah, it depends on like how you have it set up. I mean, once you get monetized, you got options how to set your stuff up. And that's where we're trying to get Brooklyn at. So right now we're trying to get Brooklyn all the watch hours so he can get monetized. That's the
Okay.
hardest thing to get is the watch hours, right?
Okay.
So there's see L talking about. I thought y'all was wrapping it up. Wrap it. I hope they do wrap it up. I hope they don't go wrong.
Listen, on that note, I feel like that's a great ending. Yeah, that's a mic drop moment right there.
Wrap it up.
So everybody, like I said, everybody have a good night, man. And I appreciate all of y'all for joining my live. Subscribe, hit the like button. I'm out.
Peace.
Good show, Brooklyn. Good show.
Thank you.